The watch party starts right now. Yo.
My heart, my ribs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the watch party. How we feeling, folks? Joined by the usuals.
What's up, everybody? How we living, man?
Got
What
that
up,
boy
fellas? How
Money
y'all feel?
Mark. And got the host of the 20 versus 1 himself.
Last night was fun, man.
Look at him, man. He's fucking smitten. Look at him.
Last night was fun, man.
Look at him,
Hold
man.
on. This lighting, I actually fuck with this lighting. A little mysterious.
Yeah, no, they changed the lighting today because I think what was it, Riley?
They shot a video.
They shot a video here, so they had to take the lights down. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to be back to normal. But this is way easier on our eyes, so we don't have two big-ass fucking lights just beaming into our eyeballs. So, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to fucking do, man? Some people like it. Some people don't like it. Can't please everybody, can you? Folks, we got 2 matches today. We've got 2 matches. It is our final 2-match day of the season. That deserves a W.
Of the season.
Of the season, yeah. It's
Wow.
our last 2-match day of the year.
Hell yeah. And luckily, thankfully, our final weekend of online qualifiers before heading to Toronto for the major, which feels like what was the last major? Miami? I feel like we were there 2 months ago. Like it feels like it's been forever.
We have been in a perpetual online match
Like a
simulator,
time
it
loop.
feels like. Yeah.
It's like those movies or it's like Memento when you keep waking up on the same morning and you keep reliving the same things over and over. That's what the past 5 weeks have been like during these online qualifiers.
And I'm pretty sure I probably speak for a lot of people, but everyone's kind of getting sick of the online matches. So it's always nice. It's getting broken down. We've got LAN next weekend. In 7 days, we will be watching the Losers Day at Toronto. It'll be Friday in Toronto.
I can't wait, man.
It's an absolute fucking pleasure.
The boys are going to Toronto. Chat, if you guys are going to Toronto, let me see a W in the chat room.
When do we
Toronto's
leave?
always a blast. We leave Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Leave Wednesday.
Yep, we leave Wednesday.
But who do we have today? So we have Ultra versus Breach and LAT versus Surge.
Yep.
First match, what really does suck about Boston is they actually are a hardpoint contender, which I feel like any team.
Yeah, no, they've looked solid in HPs.
Bar maybe like FaZe right now. Like they can compete, I think, with most teams in hardpoint. They just fall off the horse in Surge. Like it's not even close.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got to give some credit to that boy Snoopy. Snoopy's been popping
I fuck
off.
with Snoopy.
Yep.
He's been popping off ever since they've gotten their new roster. Obviously, this past weekend for them, it was tough. They lose Beans to a back injury. Shawnee fills in. They go 0-2 on the weekend. We all know that they need those CDL points, and they need them badly. They got 50 right now. They're in last place. It doesn't get any easier for them today as they're taking on a top 3 team in the Toronto Ultra. I believe Beans is playing today, though.
Beans is playing.
shit, okay.
It's good to see Beans back, but Ultra's just a way better Surge team. Like I think Ultra have 2 guaranteed map wins if it goes game 5, and I'd be shocked if Ultra lose 3 respawns. You know what I mean? So I feel like Breach is just beat.
Well, we got a stat here. I mean, it's 5-17 in game 2s, and they're 1-9 in game 5s.
Dude, that
Boston Breach.
At least with me, we were winning game 2s. We couldn't win a game 5, but
The game
that's a
5
really
is a killer. 'Cause
Yeah,
what
you
it
guys
could've
could
been.
win one. What was the record in game 5s with you? It was like, what was going on there?
Flying this
we just
bitch.
couldn't win game 5.
It was just tough.
Yeah, we just couldn't win game 5.
Were they close or were they like blowouts? Riley said he could tell me. Riley,
no,
please.
some were close. It wasn't like we were getting fucking 6-1 body slammed every single time.
Well, let's get our predictions in. I don't think this one's going to be too. Is anybody in the chat taking Boston?
I'm going 3-1
Let's just
Toronto.
ask that. Let's ask that question. Anybody out there who's feeling like an upset's happening today? We've seen the top. See, it's like it's kind of crazy because we saw the top 3 stats against the bottom everyone else, and it's like what 50-3 or something. I mean, it's just I feel like the result is already kind of there. I think, I got Ultra 3-0 today. I think
I'm rooting for Boston, though, man. Like, give us something to
I
talk
got
about.
Ultra 3-1.
You got Ultra 3-1?
Yeah, I think Beans coming back. They'll have a good little map somewhere in there.
I also have Ultra 3-1.
You got Ultra
I'll
3-1?
sneak one in there.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I got them 3-0.
Pretty convincing.
I think they're going to come out today. I think they're going to absolutely slam. Yeah, Ultra 3-0 fashion, 3-1 fashion. Wait, let's take a little pause here, though, before we get into our next one. How about those Mavs? How about those Stars?
Yeah, Dallas sweep last night.
So the
That's
first
good
night,
work.
the first night they all played, they both lost. You were at the Stars game.
I was at the Stars game. They were up, I think. Yeah, they were up 3-0
In the first quarter or first period, right?
Yeah, and but Shay, Jack, and Max were at the game, so we met at like the Lexus bar. So for the entire second period, we were talking.
Yeah.
Then it's like 3-2. I was like, all right, we should probably go back. Then it's 3-3. OT, Stars probably had like, it felt like 100 shots on goal, and none went in. And I feel like whenever that's happening, the team that has so many shots on goal for some reason just loses.
Well, yeah, because then the other team just gets one lucky one. They get like
Yeah,
a deflection or
exactly.
something into it, and then they just fucking lose.
Exactly.
And that's just how it happens.
But yeah, Dallas sweep last night.
Yeah, we need the absolute. We need them to win. We need them to keep winning. What is this? These are breaches stats from last year's in. Do you want to break that down for us, buddy?
Well, these aren't all with me, right?
Oh yeah, so it's not.
This is the full season. Okay, so they were so they ended the season 3-8 in Game 5s, but I was off the team after Major 2. So I actually wonder what the actual it might have been like 0-5 with me.
That's not. If you think about it, though,
we couldn't win a Game 5.
0-5 isn't good. But like, it's only 5. It might not have been an ice problem. You guys just might have been bad at search. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could have just been a bad search go of things.
Now game 2 we were actually pretty good. Just Game 5.
But let's talk about our second series of the day, folks. We've got LAT taking on the Seattle Surge. This one has a little bit more potential here. Seattle has been looking better. They lose their last matchup. I believe it was to Miami. I think they lost a Game 5 to Miami in their last one. And then we've got LAT. LAT has been looking solid as well. I think LAT is what, 4-1 this split? I want to say off the top of my head. I could be wrong on that.
This is an interesting one.
But yeah, what do you guys think about this series? I mean, this one has potential, in my opinion.
This does have potential.
It does. Then they lost to Miami, so it kind of like, I don't know. I'll go LAT 3-1.
I don't know. I'm feeling Seattle weirdly. I don't know why. It's just like something in my bones. I feel like Seattle pull out like a Game 5 victory.
You think so?
I see you, Isaac.
I think right now they're kind of like both fighting for like that middle of the pack spot.
Yeah.
Like right now, I still can't tell you who the 5th best team is. Vegas makes a roster change. They drop Asim for Ojani. Ojani is playing for Vegas for the second time now.
Yep.
I'm curious to see if Vegas can reclaim a top 5, top 6 spot with that roster change, because ever since dropping Purge, I mean, they went from top 5, top 6 to
tying the
top
CDO.
11.
They tied the CDO record for
That
map
shit's
losses in a
crazy.
row.
So right now, the major, I think, is going to decide who top 5 is. And I think the major is also going to tell us a lot about NYSL. I think right now, the top 3 set in stone, right? In order, you have FaZe, Optic, Ultra.
Of course.
New York, I can't properly place yet. Like, we need to see. Right now, I feel like those top 3 teams take care of New York pretty convincingly. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So I think the major is going to tell us a lot. And I feel like LA Thieves and Seattle are like these 2 teams fighting for like a 5, 6, 7 spot right now. So I think it's going to be close.
Do you think the major is a 3-team race at the moment? Or do you think New York has potential to maybe swoop in there and claim it?
I don't think they've looked good enough. Like, it would be like a crazy turnaround. For New York, it would have to be they go out there, they have a great match 1, and it just like kickstarts. I mean, I've been preaching this in the watch party for the past 2 years now. It's like all it takes is sort of one match to completely change a team or like reinvigorate a team, I feel like.
Yeah.
So I feel like New York needs that one either clutch 6-5 last map win. They just need that fucking like.
They need the spark.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They need the all-spark.
They need the all-spark. Yeah, exactly.
Optimus. Oh, and wait, actually Sunday. So Zinni actually will not be here tomorrow. Will this be your first watch party miss?
Yeah, tomorrow's my first ever watch party I will not be on. I'm going to miss you guys.
Since retiring.
My girlfriend graduates college tomorrow, so obviously a very important day for her. So I'll be back on Sunday, but yeah, tomorrow, luckily I'm going to be here for this match, Toronto versus New York. But yeah, I won't be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean that's a valid excuse. And
That's a good one, Zen.
Sorry, babe.
chat might give
I
you
have
shit.
the watch party.
Yeah, chat might give you shit.
No, they
but
cannot give me
It's a
shit for
W.
that.
That's
It's
a
my
W-
girlfriend's graduation.
W boyfriend right there.
I just want to see how the chat reacts.
Wow, we get it. You have a girlfriend.
Okay, they're being cool about it.
Yeah, well, you're kind of an asshole if you're like, what the fuck? Go to work, dude.
There are a couple part-timers in there, but you know, the part-timer comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
They just want to see you on. They just want to see you, man.
Also, Mother's Day Sunday as well. So
Mother's Day
if
Sunday.
anybody forgot, get your flowers, get your chocolates, book the reservation. Do it ASAP, man.
Yeah.
Do it ASAP.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get our final predictions in here. I don't know if we all put them in. Let's lock them in. LAT, Seattle, Money Mark. Talk to me.
I got LAT 3-1.
LAT
I
3-1?
think they're a good matchup. I think Seattle matches up well against them. I think it'll be like a little close maps here and there, but I think LAT is ultimately going to pull it out 3-1.
Okay, Thieves 3-1.
I'm going to go Seattle 3-2, and it's not my most confident pick. It's just something I'm feeling right now.
Really?
I feel like this should be a close series. I'm looking at BoZe weirdly. I mean, I feel like BoZe at the beginning of the stage, ever since the roster change, has kind of been turning it up. Right?
He has been playing
I
pretty
agree.
well.
You kind of know what
Picking
you get
it
from
up.
Kyler. I think the team's pacing collectively has gotten a lot better. So I'm kind of looking at BoZe here to play well because I do feel like against Ghosty and Nasty, you're going to need BoZe to play pretty well.
Yeah, I'm going to take Thieves in that series. I think Thieves are going to edge them out 3-1. I think it's going to be 3-1 in favor of Thieves. But I could see Seattle taking it. I said earlier on stream it's kind of a 50-50 toss-up series. Whoever shows up and plays better, I think either team's capable of winning that series. Here we go, folks. Map number 1. Guys, it is our final weekend of online matches before the major. Here we go. Beans back in the lineup. Karachi.
Here we go.
It's been even worse than throughout this stage, going back to the major.
Okay, the first 3 maps are Karachi 6-star invasion. So we are seeing an invasion control in there. And let's see what they got for us here.
No matter the roster, no matter if they have a sub, they have played teams close in respawn.
Oh,
Come on,
it's
Boston.
12 with the search in the major.
I'm really rooting for Boston
Hell
upset.
yeah. Actually,
I'm tired of watching them lose.
It would be a big win for Boston.
Boston
Big
win and multiple listeners so we can hear Beans.
Well, they should add like
What'd you say, Mark?
I said Boston wins and they give us multiple listening so we can hear Beans.
I mean, I agree with what Ant
Yeah, here we go. It's a P2 rotation. First 2 going to fall on the side of Boston. Yo, next split's about to be crazy, by the way, dude.
Why?
Because it's back to that the 3-4-3-4-3 schedule, I think.
For every single weekend?
I think it's 3-4-4, 3-4-3, 3-4-4, 3-4-3.
Oh, so we're going to have matches on matches.
We are going to have a lot of matches.
We're going to need lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
After this weekend, it's going to be crazy. And actually, you're missing a pretty crazy day tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, because tomorrow, I believe, all 3 matches are win and in and lose and out for winner's bracket. Oh, I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure every match tomorrow is, like, crucial for the major.
Okay, bet.
Right, Riley, can you call me in on Discord? So, like,
no matter how well they looked in this
whenever,
offense
like, I don't
stage,
give a fuck about everybody else graduating.
based on like how low they've looked and how good they looked in stage 1.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a spicy
Once we
one.
get to the major, we'll see how they look.
Here we go. P3 coming in. Boston first there.
Consistency and respawn.
See what the break looks like.
That's Envoy. 1-5 start here. He's been struggling.
I switched my controller. I finally used a new controller after like 6 months yesterday or today.
Still good?
It felt so weird at first, but then it just felt so good.
I want to do Snoopy, man. This guy in Respawn, ever since, no disrespect to our boy Slasher, he looked like a new player. He just looks free on the map. Pentagram off to a slow start. Priest to frying.
Oh, and that's a clean break from the Squirrels.
Yep.
Where's it come from? This isn't the first time we've seen a bad stretch.
Yeah, I mean, he's been inconsistent at times on the Thieves rosters, a little bit on Huntsman. It just feels like.
And it's going to be a nice 20 if Toronto can collect it. We see teams bang this out until the very end. Let's see what they do here. And that's 3 dead.
Just not on the same page. I think maybe he just gets caught in the mess as both teams just sort of breaking back.
What controller is it? It's the Scump stuff, of course.
I don't know. Stage 1, they looked
Scump, when am I getting my
darn good
scuff? I don't know.
system's
It
there,
would take
it's
this
going
long.
well.
I do not.
Yeah, it feels like his timings are on point.
I'm not in the
He's
scuff offices,
type
brother.
of player where
Frankie with a
things
5,
aren't
thank you,
going
bro.
his way,
Nick with a
it's
2,
gonna look
thank you. I missed a couple super chats, guys. My bad. So if you can remind me what I missed, we were talking about the match predictions.
He's on 4 straight. Leading the lobby with 10.
10 and 4 for P-Dog. 10 and 8 for CleanX. CleanX so consistent, man.
Yeah, that guy's nice.
Yeah, it's a 1-7 start for Pentagram. And he was shooting in that last series we watched. He was shooting. What'd he go, like 30 and 10 or some shit?
He went like, yeah, 34 and 16 or... I forget, double, triple pause.
Ultra just wants to push up the
Yeah, this rotation's actually massive.
Ooh.
2 for... Oh, Scrap actually kills him. Rotation's on. Boston should spawn in the back here.
So he's gotten going, and there we go, able to make the
Okay,
read.
Envoy started off 1 and 5, 7 and 7 now. Everyone's been pretty critical of Envoy. Probably the first time I think we've seen Envoy respectfully be a weak link for a bit. I mean, he really was struggling.
Yeah, he wasn't having the best time.
And Pentagram couldn't buy fucking... He couldn't hit a barn door.
Yeah, you can't buy one, get him.
For him to find the kill, Scrap will be there to follow it up, and the guy likes to shoot lasers. Misses everything, but it's not easy.
Here comes the break. 2 dead. And again, we talked about it. Boston, if Boston has a chance to win a game mode, it's here in this game 1 and game 4. Like their hard point has been pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, you want to be 1-0.
But it's their map 2 and 5s that are just really bad. So they could upset game 1 here.
Good win, Dill.
He's 1 and 10, bro.
He's 1 and 10, but it's only a 20-point game.
I feel like I'm watching Tayson's tournament.
I know there is a P5 spawn on the right side.
Fucking Sketch playing for Boston.
Yeah, people were comparing Sketch to Little John.
Seen it a couple of times.
If you're getting compared to Little John, it's not good.
What was Little John doing?
Dude, he was shooting fucking
You
win.
didn't see Lil Jon and Vanguard at the premiere?
No.
Win.
Me and him were watch partying, and I forget, that call was hilarious.
We
dude.
were crying.
He was the worst I've ever seen in my life.
We were crying. That's a 5 streak for Dylan. He's not going to get the cruise. Actually, a huge kill, and Boston breaks in, but hold on. Toronto gets the satellite spawn.
They're going to read this, though. They're all going to spawn out. Is Toronto Ultra on their left? They thought they would be spawning up on the opposite side of the map, but they will take this. Much needed time.
Was
here
the
for
break
Breach
going to come
because
in?
It's a very good transition for Ultra from P5 into this P1 now inside.
Break should still come in. Breaks in. Snoopy finds 2. That's actually... Okay, they're still spawning sat side. It's not the end of the world. 1 versus 7 on your minis. Keegan with a 20. Get BoZe on the 20v1.
I'm sure he's putting damage in. Timing just not going his way.
You wouldn't do
but
it.
now he is there on this P2 rotation.
You've said it multiple times, I think you're right. Like,
Maybe.
Karachi hardpoint skill just comes down to being
Man,
able to read the wonky
you have to
ones,
catch
'cause,
me on
like,
a
when you
good
have that
day
perfect setup,
with
like,
some
you're really,
drink
really
in
wanna
me.
be,
Oh, you
yeah, can
definitely
spawn
need
people out,
Bev.
and it's real logical. A second
You need
it's like a
Guy
little bit
Uturo
messy, though,
before
it's
it.
just
Yo,
like,
ho, I'm there.
spawns are gonna
And
hang
we'll
out,
do it.
Paid for, of
will they read
course.
them properly?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, I'm there.
Oh,
Say no
Pat,
more.
he can't buy one, and this should be a spawn. This might be a spawn flip.
He's
Nope.
3 and 14.
They hold that side. Number 7 does split, though.
And now it's just 40 to 50 points once you're winning these rotations. The opposite
Gotta
team
have a
just
break
sort of
here,
like,
really,
let's
if you're
just play from
Toronto.
jump
Another
side,
30 here.
try
This
to win
is
rotation and
big
make the
time.
respond.
I mean, it sucks because Boston's actually playing pretty well besides Pentagram.
Wait,
I don't mean to harp on. Oh my lord! Come on, Snoop.
Brilliant multi-kills.
Snoopy just fucking pissed on that.
An extra 20 or so seconds. There's going to be another one-on-one, though. He's going to have to win that one against CleanX. He's able to do that as well. So Snoopy wins a couple of nutty fights. And the scoreboard's like a 40-point swing.
And look at Dylan, the sneaky snake himself. Absolutely licks it across that wall. Let's see what the break looks like here. Gonna find one. Number 7 in hill. That's Penta.
Okay, Dill, I see you.
Snoopy on a 5. Actually,
Okay,
cruise
Dill.
watch.
We were talking about his respawn, and since that moment, he has stepped up.
And he's gonna fall.
to
No
lead to the
cruise.
break
And it's a
behind
break
the
for
double.
Toronto. It's catastrophic for the Boston breach.
Yeah, Boston.
Damn, Pentagon.
Yeah, Boston needs a break here. And I mean, Pentagram, I mean, you need to spawn in, Bud.
There he goes.
The nade's going to help. Right now, he's 4 and 16.
And he's gonna.
He's
Okay.
Oh, he
getting
got
killed
tamed.
by Snoopy, so that's not going to help. But Snoopy's frying.
It's not gonna count as a death, but it's still not great.
to straight roast the guy, but it just looks odd on the scoreboard.
That was a big potential break there, but Insight wins the clutch
It's
1v1.
a huge moment there where, I mean, you're hoping that's cleaner for Boston. Great job by Ultra to break down.
2 dead.
You have a chance with Snoopy's plays over
3
towards
dead.
T2 to potentially be in
It
the
is a
lead,
potential
but it's
Zoomer
right
watch.
there from
If he doesn't
Ultra
get a
to lead
kill
this,
and
but
gets...
we're gonna go
It's a
listen to this.
potential Tom watch.
Aw, you ruined it, Pentagram. You shitter.
Right? Like, why aren't you going? Why aren't you beating the world record?
He's native.
And it's listening.
Yeah, milk. Where is he? On this camera. On this camera. On this camera inside and top AC. Top behind him, milk.
Kill Pentagram, kill him.
Sandbags, weak.
I'm just hiding back
Top
there.
church. Top AC.
Yes.
Bottom church. Bottom church.
The top third,
Gonna push out mid.
top third on boy.
I'm doing right. I'm doing something right.
Top third, yeah. One top third on me.
I'm trying up. He's deep side sandbags.
I'm working too, okay?
Time them.
I'm working too. Yeah.
Long and back milk. Long and back milk.
Wait, he flanked me cube. He's low
I've
cube
got
on the arch.
within you, yeah, within you.
Look up on the arch.
Making up top. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be open. It's gonna be open.
Look for one.
Wait through old last time.
This is big scrap.
They could be low cube on me. Yeah, I'm holding low.
Big earn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, on this cap and hold. On this cap and hold.
Okay.
They played through left hard. No, you and B cut. B cut and.
One's been out. 2 minutes.
I get out for a second. I'm on.
Toby's at new. He's gonna find one.
Barrels is really weak. I spawn close front. I've got time. Just focus the back. Here.
They're trying to play me the back. Yeah, yellow card. 2. I got one. Inside the back. Nice. I can
It's 4 dead.
I'm pushing up.
This is doable on this map. Going to P1 next.
We're dead.
Yeah, we are fucking Pentagram. Come on, man.
Quit shooting, kid.
Honestly, top. Honestly, top.
And work that stick.
Flying through left again. One shot, take it straight. I can push you low.
Top 3. He's gonna try. Yeah, push him back left. You cross
Honestly,
P3.
I spawn out. That push front.
Always one shot from P3 and one to the back. One in the back.
Take it.
On you, man.
Nice.
There it is. Spot on, mate! And then Kleenex spits on him right back. And you know what Toby said? I got 3. That's all he said.
Nice, Jamie. Where are you? Top 3? Alright. Crap, you got time?
Yeah, he is. He's low range.
Yeah, Red.
Nothing top 3.
No one stop. He's 18
Joe, you probably have something cool to add.
It's a
but
good
all I
P.
took from
It's a
that
good
is when
P5
Dean
from
said
Boston, but is that
back
enough?
dead, and I thought about the fact that
Probably
his
not here,
back's
but
been
that's
dead.
2 kills. Hold that phone.
They need to flip them here to third story side, ideally. They need to flip these guys to P3, and then it actually gets scary for Ultra.
Yeah, but that satellite spawn, it's pesky. They're gonna keep spawning there. It is the main spawn.
Yeah, the setup. What can you do with
Well,
it?
number
You try
5 needs to be
rallying
playing
down
T2, I
about
think, early.
40.
Like, he needs to be playing like Vending Alley and start making his way towards the right, I feel like.
He's not locked, though. He wasn't wall
Hoping to
bang.
have some moments here late in the
Oh,
game
buddy,
as
this
he's
is-
had a tough one, but
Come on, man. What is your aim assist off, dude?
fries him. That
I
was
mean,
the fuck,
dude, he just got
A chance to
fucking
close this out.
disrespected.
Here, but they've got the rotation
Oh,
as
no,
well.
Kleenex
Wait, he
is
might
on
spawn
wheels.
behind him set.
Off the wheels, Boston breaches
It's
trouble.
Kleenex
He's not
running
gonna.
around. He wants it all.
Okay, they're good.
That's map 1.
Yeah, that should be GG.
Swings how close Boston have played some of our top teams in respawn.
Damn.
There it is, Toronto. Grab game number 1.
Go 10-2 on Karachi.
Boston had a player go 8-24, and they lost by 50 points.
The hell headset is doing?
I mean, yeah, he's standing
And I
up.
don't mean to harp on it, but what, did he just stand up and dap the teammates?
He's standing up.
Who?
Pentagram, who's getting up. I mean, you gotta walk that one off. Quite literally, you gotta take a walk.
You got to do what I did when you guys beat us first map, Gav, at 2 hard point.
What'd you do?
I was in the mirror wake up, Zane.
Were you?
Oh, I went 10-35.
It was on land though.
No, it wasn't. It was online.
Oh, it was
The
online.
match before I played New York dropped 45 Gav hardpoint. I was like, oh my god, I'm about to slam Optic. First map, 10-35. I walked to the bathroom. I was pacing back and forth. Come on, wake the fuck up.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
When was that?
It was online. I don't even
No,
remember.
I mean, like, what point of the year though? Was that when we had Jordan General or
no.
Byron? We had Ender.
You might have had Byron. I really don't remember. It might have been Byron.
That boy Byron was talking shit. Know that.
You thought he was the man when you beat FaZe?
Oh,
He was walking around saying, Paige, Starbucks.
he was walking around. He literally. Oh, here it is, Little John. Dude,
Now it's going to be some desert siege action.
we were loving it.
It's just moving around.
Well, this I
I've been excited to see. I haven't personally played Patrol yet, but
Bro.
this point has been part of the Call of Duty esports for a really long time. But now, to my understanding, it's like
Dude.
one point instead of it topping.
It
to
was
set
just so
positions, it's
bad.
sort of a constant rotating hard point.
He gotta be baked out of his mind.
You didn't see that? He's playing against Enable Abizi, like
That was hilarious.
just getting fucking slammed, bro.
Aaron with a 5. Did you and Scump check the scoreboard mid-map and get tilted when someone was getting put in the blender?
No.
No, you never really take it out on a teammate like that.
What the fuck are you gonna say?
Especially not mid-series.
What are you gonna say? Mid-series, get some kills, bud?
And
You
Yeah.
can't do that.
and it's also like, it's not like your teammate's going out there and purposefully getting slammed. I mean, I'm assuming he's trying pretty hard to get kills. It's just not happening.
Yeah, sometimes they just don't fall.
The name of the game. When am I posting the 20v1? The 20v1 video should be up by the time the watch party's over. So as soon as that's up, I'll hopefully send you guys there after the watch party wraps.
Flow at a 10. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but I really don't have no idea who you are. Nade shot MW2 2009. He did say that to me, and now look at him. Marcus, beautiful tribute to Kobe by Pentagram 8 and 24. Thank you, Marcus. Seti. He asks, Zin, have you ever heard of the WXC?
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. There were so many hilarious moments last night that were just like.
It's just, can they get to the back half of the series or not?
That was funny, man.
That's really a question for me.
Back jokes. But,
Fun night. We'll do it again soon. I already have some ideas of who I want to get next. We'll give it a little bit of a cool down period, though. It's not going to be. I'm thinking once every 3 weeks, maybe once a month type ordeal.
Sure.
That was hilarious.
Great work.
Scump, have you been slammed, and how bad was it? Never been slammed. Hasn't happened. Map 2 6-star. Here we go.
Yeah, Mark in chat was hilarious, dude.
I saw him in there.
You did?
Yeah.
He said, "Def need the dog 8-4 match."
Wait, what did you say?
Typed in chat saying. One of the questions the girls were like, "It's 20. You have 24 hours leading up until champs. You're with Brandon. What are you doing to help him improve his performance?" And Mark typed in chat. He said, "Def need the dog 8 before match."
Jesus. The dog.
Search and destroy. We'll see a Boston Breach
Yeah.
can end this 0-9 skid in the qualifier, but I guess 0-12.
All right, here we go. Map number 2. Well, they lost map number 1, so it's probably not going to be much better for them here, is it? It's their worst game mode, search and destroy against the Boston, or against the Toronto Ultra.
This is the tough one for Boston, man. Hopefully Pentagram. This is where you need a Pentagram 15 bomb masterclass to make up for his absolute piss poor performance map 1.
Sure.
Behind Envoy's first blood, and honestly, like, that is what he does. I love sort of seeing him playing that.
They do get the first 2 kills, though, and they got numbers advantage here.
For so long, just finding those openings in those first bloods, but his teammates get taken down when he rotates back.
Well, no, I think that's what you had to do there if you're Breach.
Got
You're
it.
worried. Zombo gonna hit the flank. Is he gonna wrap back? Like,
Yeah, let's see how they play this. They're tripled up through
before
you.
he's able to make a play. And they did that. By the time he gets back, they'd already
Could be the round.
made some noise.
Boston take round
Get the
1.
kills.
Long
They'll
way
be
to
able get
go.
the defuse, but
Good start.
really, it's just Priest's kind of answer, and then the ability to get aggressive while Envoy still had the play. I mean, he knew where he was.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Kleenex there if he has a smoke and get that bomb down. Just a nice angle. Maybe.
What's up with the lighting today? They were shooting a video here, and they didn't have time to reset it up before the watch party.
Way easier on our eyes, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, personally, I like this way more.
better.
It was wide open
Usually
for
we
Breach
have
to
2
just use their numbers on that
big-ass
side of the
key
map.
lights that are just directly in our eyes, like right behind the TVs.
I feel like
This
it affects-
is way nice.
I feel like those lights affect my performance.
I mean, dude,
Like I feel like they strain my eyes so badly where it like puts me in like a different mindset.
dude, when you're like when you're sitting here for 7 hours some days, and those 2 big-ass key lights are just beaming into your
Even
eyes,
on this map, I think they've had like
It's-
round 11. They've
yeah,
gone
it's
deep.
pretty-
Like,
it's
they're
pretty
saying it looks
intense.
better, and I love that
Ultra
they're
is their
saying
first
it.
time playing in a match. So again, team working on their map pool in search and destroy for the major.
And so Anthony, I kind of sat on the desk.
well, thank you, Riley. Riley's thinking about us, man.
Oh, now it's about his eyes. Riley just beat a light cap. He said, "Let me do this for his eyes."
Riley's capping, you think?
Yeah.
Boston Breach can hold some tags in and a first blood. Pentagram, Priest light it up.
Back
Scrap,
damn
Kleenex,
juice
bring it
head.
back. 2 versus 2.
Wait, are they gonna hop this shit?
30 on the clock. Some nice damage into Kleenex.
There's a stun. It's Kleenex and Scrap.
They're gonna send it by
And it's a
half,
1v1,
down
and
to 1 versus
there it is.
Kleenex.
After the 20v1, Riley was
some extra love sauce
after
there.
the 20v1, Riley was watch partying the girls, different
the player's face,
POVs,
I believe.
going from chat to chat.
I don't know if I can
And then
say that
AG was doing
on
it too.
broadcast.
AG was just like,
Well, I think he was just like working
AG
out.
was
He did
like-
squats.
Yes.
there was like a
Leg
few
day
girls that
doesn't
went
skip
live
leg
after,
day
and AG would go to their
in
chat.
Canada.
So AG had like 4,000 viewers, and he'd have their chat up too. So all of
Your way
AG's
works.
chat would
But
go in the
Ultra,
girls'
nice
chat and
retake
just start
there, and
lying.
then
Said
into
Pred
that
said 10
2-on-2.
gifted for a
You
cartwheel.
lose bomb site control,
And
but you saw
AG's like,
Snoopy
yo, I didn't
loading
say
the
any
nade
of
up,
that.
and They were just gonna go.
And
'cause they
it
could be
was
on the
hilarious.
defuse, trying to use that nade damage as
No
the
way,
advantage
Twitch
to
chat would
sprint
lie.
on forward.
You saw chat?
Deontay.
He said, "Who is
Deontay
Deontay Stanton?"
Deontay Stanton and Boz getting it back in the fucking mat. What you doing? Scump is one shot.
I guess technically a 2v4 you'd say for Ultra.
What
even
the
though it
hell
was
happened to you,
kind of
dude?
there, but first 2 did go to Breach. You brought it
Oh,
back, but
no.
This time the hammer of God's coming on forward. Ultra's
Oh no, baby. And this is a quick one for the Ultra.
Yeah, this isn't even close, man.
They run him down.
Of trouble just inside of a smoke, and well, as a nade hits, his position's given up.
And they just run it in
Yep.
peace.
Flock of seagulls.
2-1.
They sure do it, and that's what you're going to see on this map, right? It's a lot of retakes, and on the opposite side, it's sort of, do you want to play for
It's
middle?
why
Do
Hex
you
wears
wanna
sunglasses.
force
That's
stack
actually a
one
good
side
point.
down?
Yeah,
Not
Hector, that's
force
why he
stack
does
on
wear
defense.
sunglasses. Has
The
nothing to
problem
do
is
with
it was
anything
an
else.
8-hit for Toronto Ultra, and they just go. Fire with a lot more fire.
Yeah, no, that was a hit.
Thank you, Riley.
That was a hit for sure. That one was done real quickly. It's Kleenex 4-1 now.
Down,
4
down,
straight
down.
for him as well. Scrap and him have the team in the backpack right now. They have 8 of the 9.
Dill is a pilot today. What's he got? He's got the fucking clunkers on.
Is back, but his search and destroy
I haven't been
prowess
following the
not yet
CDL in a
done.
couple
He's
years. How
on
did
his
Priest end
first.
up on Boston? I thought he was
See
way
if they can
better.
now make a play
So
over
to
towards
sum it
the
up as
three
quick as I
players
can
here
for you,
looking
Priest
the
wins a
opener.
world
Great shot there
championship
for
with New
Priest
York.
against
He gets
Scrap,
dropped.
nearly fried him.
Boston on paper,
I think that's a bit of
in
an
most
ego child
people's
there from
opinion,
Scrap.
formed
He's
like
just
the
really
5th
your
best
info
roster
guy.
going
I mean,
into the
look,
year.
you'd love for him to
Flasher,
get some
Priest,
info. I mean, his
Capsule, and
first shots
Snoopy.
are on the player
And it just didn't work
inside
out,
of the
man,
pool,
at
but
all.
then he's like ready for the next gunfight. It's just again, your
Yeah, this
one
was a
job
beautiful
there
B-
is the
a B
defense
Okay,
offense
Dill.
from
it's
from
rowdy
Boston.
then.
Reminds me of honestly like poolside
Dill's getting
raid,
hot today,
like
though.
the one guy that would play back.
2-2. Good round out of
Get the
Boston.
info, just don't die.
Yeah.
Like, and when you die, things fall apart very
Them
quickly.
arms
Like,
looking
there's
big?
some-
No,
listen,
I
the map's
promise
not
you it's the
great, but
lighting.
there's some
I
similarities
promise
and
you.
kind of how it's laid out. But that reminded me of that. Like we used to always say, like you can't die.
I think,
in
I
that
think they were
spot.
talking to me.
Remember, like Zenny would always die in that spot. Then Toronto dropped.
No,
him
he
and
said
they
Scump.
got good.
He did say, he said Scump.
But yeah, no, he can't die.
What did that bald dick rider just say? Riley, what did he say? He said, remember when Zinni
That's
said
true,
what?
yeah. It was definitely an ego check. He came out like bunny hopping, like trying to find it. Almost absolutely zapped one. Will be tied
That
up
bald
2-2.
bastard.
Yeah, a little 2-2 split now for Toronto Ultra.
I love that guy though.
Yeah, you've got all 4. Just
Wait, who said what?
over towards A.
Clint was like, remember when Zinni kept saying that and then Toronto dropped him and got way better?
He just said that?
Yeah.
Oh, on stream, I think we were talking about someone in
You
the
should
chat.
shoot text his way and say,
I'm gonna text him, say, what the fuck? Yo,
What
say
is
Young Bo's
that?
10 toes.
Player, your job, you have it. They have
Yeah,
the bomb
tell him to
site.
say that.
I mean, you'd love for him to get
Oh.
one. If he gets
Gotta
one,
pay that
it
fee
looks
to lay
good.
with
It's just
me.
that now you don't. Now it's a 4 versus 3. You put your team into a tough spot. The good thing is bomb is down, so time working
And it's a
against Boston.
3v4,
Next in a bit
and
of
the
a
whole
table,
Boston
you
Wait,
team-
what did he
quick
say then,
trade.
chat?
There it is. And there is the swarm. The
Okay,
double from
Boston, I
Snoopy.
wasn't
Envoy,
familiar
though,
with your
it's
search and
behind enemy
destroy
lines.
game.
He's gonna have a chance
Actually, I
here.
am. It's
Opts to
bad.
just go for a gunfight, maybe get a freebie.
Dylan for the 1v3, and we'll be, that was
Well, there is
ambitious.
the
We'll be
reason.
saying.
Alright.
And yeah, you weren't wrong. Just scrap.
Brisket does
He's
sound
playing
fire.
on,
Jim.
Soup.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he kind of sacrifices himself so Envoy can get
Did
out
I have a
too,
spot
guess.
poolside
just
on
wrong.
raid? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Look at
Envoy is able
that.
to, right? Like, we
What
used to
the
see
hell?
what their
Penny
POV
with a
looked like when
$100
the push
super
came.
chat?
They got eyes on all 3 that were
I
up
never
front.
got it, and I don't know why
You know, this is-
Zach
you see
sent
the
me
smoke
one,
sheet,
and
you
I
see the
just got
trophies
it.
go down,
Any
that's it.
chance
Like,
we
that's
can
the
try and
info that
figure
you
out why I
need
haven't yet?
from the Ultra side. And, you know, his players
Oh,
are
I know what he's
like,
talking
"All right, we
about."
don't see anything. We're going to start to hit this bomb, but a couple of rounds now where Scrap gets caught, and now it is a one.
All right, 2-3. Boston.
Let me shoot a text right now for you, Penny. I got you.
In
brother.
In control here. It's 0-4 for Insight.
You probably don't, but here we go. Boston Breach. Working over
They all
towards
have
A.
10 toes? Oh, yeah, it's not all of us, but
And they've
Honestly,
been
got no idea.
bamboozled.
Zenny texted me 'cause I roasted him
All
and
of
asked me to
Boston-
do that.
okay.
He is quick.
Wait, you guys hear what
But no,
do you guys hear what
Literally,
David just said?
he already
Love you,
responded
Zenny.
to it.
As they go to get
He
this
just said
down,
Young
Needs
Bo's
gonna
10
hit.
toes.
Beans will drop.
No, he
playing
Yes, he did.
It was close, but Priest
Yo.
now he'll take his shot.
Yeah, no trophy.
Was that the phrase of the day?
Yeah. You say young bows, 10 toes.
He jump down to Snoopy though. What kind of timing does he get middle of the map?
It's a
Watch that number
4v3.
5. Here we go. As Denny is up, able to find the first and the second. But
Come on, Snoop. 1v2 masterclass for the 1v3. Call him the cruise. Who gives a fuck? Do it yourself, kid.
Wait, he's on. Yeah, he's on a 6 right here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's toasted.
Good play getting off bomb and jumping them together.
So Snoopy not able to clutch on up, but again, that first blood leading to a round win.
Keith Lee, did you know that a blue whale is so large that if it was laid long ways on a basketball court, the game would be canceled? Is that right?
What was there? 20 seconds left. I'm a bit surprised it doesn't use the cruise, but
That's a pretty big fucking whale. Thank you for the vibe.
Wait.
Maybe they just want to use
Casey, who was I playing with? Zen?
Doesn't want to risk it.
Honestly, with him on the heater, I kind of thought, well, I guess the fact he still had utility.
All right, Snoopy's got a cruise.
If he's able to get a good hit on that.
Yeah, just flew over.
Yeah.
It's a cannon for an arm.
A different story if he lands a good one, though, probably. All right, here we go.
3-3.
This time.
When's Snoopy going to invest that?
For Ultra on offense, no more 2-2 split. Maybe somebody getting caught. We'll see what they do behind this. But 8 for now. Open. Priesta.
We could be uppies right now, dude. We were fucking frying this morning. We were frying.
Yeah. Were you? Who was it? It was you, Rasim, and
me, Rasim, and Sam.
Rasim's nasty.
Morning off for Nate shot.
Yeah, we were frying.
You had the bomb site.
And that's going to be a clean round for Boston. No crews invested either. That's actually big time. No way Boston's about to beat Toronto Ultra in a search, right?
Insight now. 1 versus 4. He's had some wild search and destroy rounds. Some crazy clutches in his history as a player, but very tough spot now.
No.
Yeah, no way.
To be fair, we've seen Boston choke 5-1 leads, 4-1 leads, 5-2 leads. There's no lead that's a lead for Boston.
Up to 4 for Boston.
And you have to think, if they start losing rounds, that's going to be in their head.
Oh, yeah.
If they're up 5-1 and they lose a round, they're like, oh, no, here we go again.
Yeah, but they have a cruise.
I mean, you're fortunate in some ways,
true.
like, you know, you're playing some of the
Header Bob looking good too, though. Hey, thanks, Isaac. I appreciate it.
But nothing is really
Header Bob's fucking nuts.
Good for you right now when it comes to search. So even though Ultra's working on stuff, like, you're working on everything too if you're breach, right? So didn't expect them to come in here.
Dude, chat, what are you, dude? What are you guys on about, chat?
Did you lift yesterday?
No, I've been hurt. I haven't lifted in 2 days.
You tweaked your back?
Yeah, I fucked my back up
worse,
again.
Dude. I feel like it's our age.
What is he gonna find behind?
All right, here comes the Snoopy cruise.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Snoop.
With the streak.
Snoopy 9-4, masterclass.
View there from up top as the cruise comes in.
No, Ultra want to go. They're trying to catch Snoopy on the flank quickly, and they will. So
that's not who you want to drop now. 3v3.
And
now
2.
They lose it. They use the cruise.
Oh no, brother.
They use the cruise. They get first blood. Then all 4 of them drop without getting a kill.
Oh no, brother.
To watch. But almost like how I said that first round, it was like great to get
And that,
aggressive after.
I mean, that's going to be it. See, that's the round. That is a round that they can't lose. They get the cruise first blood, and then they don't get another kill after it. Granted, it's 4-4, but like you got to capitalize on that against a team like Toronto. You just can't fuck that up.
What I'm seeing from Boston is I feel like unless Snoopy sets up the round perfectly for them, like they lose. Like I feel like Snoopy needs to make a play, get a kill, get map control, and then every other piece like falls in behind him. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like if Snoopy gets blooded, I'm hopeless for Boston.
They did, yeah, they certainly did.
And I actually feel bad for him because I think Snoopy's actually playing pretty damn well recently.
Snoopy's been frying individually. He's been playing really well.
Big fight number 2 now, hitting out number 6. He turns his back. He doesn't get the pick, though.
Now he's going to watch it from down low. Smoke criminals. Scrap said, fuck it. Here we go.
Oh, it's Warzone, and Ultra win the Warzone game.
I feel like they're always going to win that. They're always going to win that Warzone game.
All right, 5-4 for Ultra.
They got the lines of sight. It's all vibes and smiles now for Ultra.
Dude, chat is on one right now. Dude, chat is fucking on one right now.
He switches it up to the rival, pulls out the trophy for Kleenex so they can get the bomb.
Scump's gonna start walking around shirtless. Scump looking like he came back from a pump.
It's a smoke.
Yeah, they're
If they
gassing
wanna
the
play
fuck
these
out of you.
smokes, I'm gonna
It's the
Dude, that is
lighting.
good gas.
It's the lighting.
and get mixy.
Yeah, literally, he's basically.
I love
chest-bumping
gyms
too,
with like lighting like this, where it's like you look so much
awkward
better
there.
in the
She
mirror
just
than you
starts
actually
shooting
do.
at the ground,
Well, the
but,
thing
like,
is with me, I'm so
at least
pale
with
that
keep
like
on me.
I
Teammates
have.
got the line of sight,
There's
they'll be able to take it down. He's on
So
full
how? What is
strength.
it? The definition?
massive
If you're
round 80,
the more
just a
tan
couple
you
more
are,
rounds
the
to
more
go.
like defined you look because there's less shadows on your body or something like that.
We should get spray tans, dude.
Dude, I would look
Could you
like
imagine
an
us with
Oompa
spray
Loompa.
tans?
I'd look like an Oompa Loompa.
All right, hold on. Boston getting the bomb down. This is 5-5 written all over it.
As he was planting, but now you're waiting on Scrap and Kleenex on the opposite end.
It is.
Okay.
Beans finds the first.
An opening pick. Gonna get them to around
Oh.
11. Sending it
The
to
smoke
14.
criminal.
No.
It's Hilly. And he's out.
Oh,
Oh.
I love the
Come on,
confidence. though.
2v2.
It's
Come
good
on,
he's that
Boston. Send us to
confident.
round 11.
Seconds to go. Scrap gets another on 5 straight. Snoopy to 1 versus 2.
It's Snoopy.
Come on, Snoopy, great here.
He's 10 and 6.
Hey, this is the one guy you want in.
There it is.
He
About to shit
drops.
myself.
It's an ultra victory, and it's
Okay.
0 and 10.
Jeez.
And search and destroy for Boston.
Yeah,
Breach.
that right there.
Within this
Yep, I love that
qualifier
out of
and
you,
the
Brandon.
total stretch
Oh
down.
God, once I seen Envoy challenge like that, I'm like, he's feeling it.
Straight, which matches the worst
He's
I
feeling
could
it.
think
That was a
of
good
in
play.
short time Easy Mac and I talked, like, you are in territory of some of the worst search and
Was
destroy
that a
stretches
fucking
we've ever
mouse
seen in
pad?
Call of Duty Esports.
It's a bath
Yo,
mat.
Brandon,
It's even
get this
worse
guy
than a
out of here,
mouse
man.
pad. I didn't think it could get worse. It
Really has no
got
way.
worse.
Friday.
Wow. Whoever, I feel like we've seen that. We have seen that before. Every time someone gets out of the shower, they're looking down at me. That's filthy. Scrap 10 and 5. Snoopy 10 and 7. Insight with the slower search. We don't see that very often. And then yeah, pretty much even for the rest of Boston. Again, it's the cruise round for me, man. It's like you're up 4-3. You get a blood with the cruise.
I don't even like that he flanked.
You got to close that out. You got to close that out, and it just doesn't happen. And now look at that. They lose the search. They're down 2-0, and this series is over. This series is done. It's done. The series is over.
Yeah, Zen loves the bathroom.
Just a couple of rounds that have plagued them. Do it again.
Yeah, it's just a lot
On this day 9 years ago, Optic won the 2015 Gfinity Spring Masters. First place, 15 grand.
Damn.
search and destroy, and there's always like a round or two that you're like,
Look at the boys, man.
ugh, that would hurt. Every one.
Yo, Lil was frying, man.
Low red.
Lil Red. Lil Red came in peace, and look at him.
These loss streaks in game after game where this sort of stuff
That's criminal prize money. Yeah, it was definitely different.
You know, if you'd work through that, but it's so different.
Definitely different back then.
Staffs like we do now. The VOD.
Dial, thank you for the 5, brother.
Watching 3 hours of gameplay, were you?
Terry started watching in BO2 when I was 18. Now 29 with the 3-year-old and still watching. Crazy how fast the time is gone.
Real one.
That's a real one right there.
That's a
That is a
real one,
long
oh God.
time, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's just do the giveaway now. We only have one today. There's 2 series. Let's do it now. We got a Scuff loadout backpack. Shouts out to Scuff for providing us with it. Code word Optic in the chat. Get in now. Only one of the day, guys. Only 2 matches today. It's gonna be a quick one. It is gonna be a quick one based off this first series, looking like a 3-0. Gabe with a 10. He said Embo's got drip for days.
You know it, Gabe. You know it, baby. I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate those kind words
That's
on
that
this
boy.
fine Friday.
Young Bo's 10 toes. I forgot to do it earlier, so sorry. It's probably better now. We have more viewers. As always, our watch party picks are presented by Razer and the new Black Shark V2 Pro. Shouts out to Razer and the brand new Black Shark V2 Pro for PlayStation and for Xbox. We just got them in at the Optic HQ, and they're super comfortable, tournament ready with pro-tuned FPS audio profiles, and they have an amazing microphone. These headsets are great for comp gaming. We love them. Go check them out. Shouts out to Razer. Sorry I did it now and not earlier. I always forget. I just always forget. Young Bo's. What is it?
Bo's
In
10,
between.
so- oh,
Third and second feeling like
I'm
Jeter.
Surprisingly, Zen knows all the words. He's a real one. I ain't gonna lie.
He knows all the words.
He does. It'd be shocking me.
He loves it.
God.
It is a dope song, though.
Appreciate that.
It is a dope song. Tell them where you can find it.
Yeah, you guys can go check this song. Actually, I was thinking about you guys when I did it. I actually uploaded them all to Apple Music, RNLBoZe.
What about Spotify?
Yeah, it's all on there. Apple Music, Spotify, it's on
Spotify?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm throwing it on the playlist right now. I didn't know it was on Spotify because that's what I use. Hold up.
I added all of them on there. Chat was always like, "Yo, what, is it on Spotify? Is it on Apple Music?" I'm like, "Let me add it."
Oh yeah, it's on. I just hit you with a follow on Spotify.
Oh hell yeah!
I didn't know. I'm throwing the whole shit on the playlist. One Night, Viral, Rich Boy, Misfit.
Hell yeah, I got the Scump follow on Spotify.
Oh come on now. On Me? What's On Me? Hold on.
Like the singing one.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I'm adding it on, bro. I didn't know. That's what I'm playing. My stream intro tomorrow morning. It's gonna be Money Mark.
That
100%.
I appreciate that.
Yo, guys, if you guys are interested in copping a loadout backpack, QR code right there. Shouts out to our premier partners over at Scump. Use code Scump. Methods. Mark don't got one. 5% off. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining us. Madison with a 5. Hello, Magnolia. What's going on, Magnolia?
But I'm making it right.
Sorry, guys. Chipotle cold brew combo gets you.
Yeah, that's a diabolic one.
Yeah, it is.
My boy Mav just sent me a picture of him drinking some Smoothie King.
Nice.
Nice one, Matt.
I will not settle.
Yeah, go ahead, Riley. Run it. Thank you guys very much.
That picture is insane, man.
How do you pronounce that? Feisty?
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 You know what that means?
I do, yeah.
That means shit.
Talk to me nice.
I didn't know Mark was on Spotify. I just put every single one of his songs on my playlist. Every one.
I'm playing him every stream.
I didn't know he was on Spotify.
That was our pre-show. That was our pre-show hype music last night. In between third and second, feeling like I'm Jeter.
Wait, was that you that did that,
on the
Trey?
couch? Yeah, I'm probably in my beater.
Appreciate you, though. Rolling up a backwood stuff in it with reefer.
From Neiman Pikakwala, bitch.
Ecstasy said, best British player you've played against.
This is your chance to get it deeper into the
Jared.
series. You gotta get the
It depends on, bro. It's so different, right? Because like,
you win a hard point, get to a map 5, and then
I think who's the best EU player of all time?
we'll see.
I don't know.
UK player of all time. The best UK player of all time.
Bance?
I would say Bance.
I'd probably say Benjamin Bance.
As of right now, I'd say
got you,
Bance.
Aiden. Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna check that for you. I got you.
Stop Ultra from retaking this B Street.
We'll see what Beans is now able to do back.
All right, here we go. It's Invasion Control, guys. It's our favorite map and mode to watch.
Bro, thanks for the 5. We'll see you, bro. And Marco with a 10. Great job on the 20v1. Thank you, bro. When is the MBoZe 20v1? I'll talk to him. We'll see if we can make something happen. All right, 2-0 Ultra. I fear it's going to be a 3-0. I don't really have faith in Boston on a map 3 after losing maps 1 and 2.
Okay, they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna get B though. Look at Toronto. They're spread thin here.
Once your team is done at B,
Custer, thank you for the 10.
I did not know Jared was Irish. My bad.
they're not getting B, and now you're 5-0
I
for
actually
Kleenex.
didn't know that.
Trying to find this cruise.
This is scary for Boston right here already.
It's a game of patience.
You gotta get out of this trap.
Bored out of your mind sometimes, but then you give it up for a moment, and next thing you know, they found an opening onto A. But Inside's giving no openings. 2 HP and crisp headshots for him as he will shut down 2.
Huge win though for Beans, at least to stop that cruise.
Okay, Pentagram looks like he might get out. He's got number 1 to deal with though. It's Scrappy Doodle.
Pentagram was able to work up the middle of the map. And over towards this A Street.
All right, Boston gets some good clearance here.
You have 2 players over towards B.
Ooh.
2 towards A.
Okay, they're going to cap B. That's actually massive.
To B and at least get this point done.
Going to get the
They were
ticks.
sending so many forces at Insight there with like 18 seconds left. I was like, they're really in trouble if they lose this fight on B.
1 minute added to the
They're able
clock.
to win that fight and now get a minute put on.
Man, if Snoopy wins that, I think they go right to A because Priestess was able to win another one. So you would have had 2 players quickly in pretty much a 4-dead scenario for Ultra.
Instead, that won't be the case for now.
Number 6 out A Street. Other 2
Over
middle.
towards B, they're
Hold
trying
on.
to lock it in, but Snoopy's able to take that one. It's going to fall to Envoy now. They're looking for his position. Position now giving up. He's trying to dance.
You're already Dill.
Ooh.
Nice shot taking out one. Keeps moving and grooving. The 1v3. Envoy
Yeah,
actually
that's
going to
shut down the push pretty much.
Envoy gets a 3rd. He's in a 1v3
Oh, shit.
mid-map after his teammate dies and kills everybody.
I mean, huge plays on Envoy with the MCW.
And he gets too much dip on the chip. Going to fall. No cruise for him. 4 Street.
The rival to try to just
Wait, look at number 6. Number 6 is about to get on.
Cafe, and if you get to the A point, you have a chance.
Yeah,
So
he's on.
now
Hold on.
After Envoy goes down, all map control is
Damn.
over to Breacher on the A point, but it looks like
Damn it.
Priesta
Oh.
That's the round right
does
there,
take it down
folks.
to Scrap.
It's going to be
Takes
3
down-
ticks for
That
breach,
was a hell of a play
so
from Envoy,
pretty
though. He
standard.
saw 2 slide across,
Would have liked to see
shot
them
too
get an
early,
A-tick at
so they
least.
all turn on him, and I did not think that was going to turn into him like getting 3 one-on-ones. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they might have
Scary
one
for a
more
moment,
chance
but
to
they
get
back off
on.
spawn. They're able to
Probably
grind.
not.
5
Yeah,
seconds
that's
left
going to do
work
it.
with.
Round
It
1.
looks like it's just going to be the 3 ticks for this round, and that will be the case.
Could have been better, could have been worse, I think, for Boston Breach.
Scuffin with a 5, he said, shout out Green Wall. Let's keep building the wall to keep all the optic haters out.
Allow you to get all 3 ticks.
What a great guy.
Then you would have been
Love
in a
that.
really tough spot for like a round 5 defense. But they're able to get out of that.
I'm not
trap.
going to lie. They
Deep
might
beat.
do that shit in World War Z where they all fucking just pile on top of each other and find a way over. Just
Pile those bodies.
ruthless aggression.
Opens up mid, right?
Yeah. If they didn't do
Yeah,
that,
Gunnar, I listened to
It
that.
could have been a whole lot worse because there was 18 seconds or something on the clock. You were
Just hordes of them.
Nah, Jay Sloan tomorrow, bro.
Gunfight wins. They're able to do it. Now we'll see with Toronto Ultra.
All right, 1-0.
Offense. 1 lurking A side. That'll be Scrap.
Let me talk to
I
you.
kind of love that because it's like it's a tough one-on-one win, and you might be able to get on A and just
3
kinda
ticks for the
turn
breach.
heads.
Let's see
So
what
who else
Toronto's
would you
got
rather
here.
have taken that fight than Scrap probably on this map?
Well, he's going to have that one-on-one. He's trying to find beans. He's trying to find the angle. Maybe he's even counts his teammates. His
Yep,
teammates
he
are
won it.
fighting, and there we go. Now it's chaos.
Yeah, that's good
all around
teamwork
the
from
map. The
Toronto there.
player
Last
is
player
gonna be
alive.
Yeah, that was
Snoopy
beautiful
versus
teamwork.
Insight.
Number 5, it's Snoopy.
Breach off spawn. I
Ooh.
love that back down from Snoopy to find an advantage. You run out of ammo. And
Okay.
it stops them from being now over
But on the
towards
other
A.
side of things, they get a
Envoy
tick
is
over at
here
A.
with the rival. This could be big. He opts to
Oh!
Oh, insane.
If he would have hit that
Wait, he
dip,
didn't get the trade, though.
Nice win.
if you, oh yeah,
Renetti headshot.
I don't think this. Yeah,
If he
no
would've
one's in
hit that
time to
dip
get his
slide.
cross unless number
Might be able to get
6
the second
trolls
tick
and takes
here
forever to
himself.
cross,
Grenades.
which it looks like he
So
takes a
close to
minute.
being
That's a good little
done,
nade to.
and
Ooh, wait, did he get the tick? He does get the tick.
Okay,
I was gonna say, he almost just fucking trolled.
But that's like that was a
Gets
perfect
the tick.
example of like we were talking about that.
Not good
A
for
Street,
Boston
it's
here.
A one-on-one,
No.
bro. You win that.
Goes
chaos
without
ensues.
saying,
And
honestly.
the good thing was at the same time, you traded out over towards B, so your teammates off spawn. It was just like a foot race. It's an equal foot race over towards A with Boston Breach. So they had numbers, and now you're done with B. You only need 1 tick.
Yeah, they're going to have
You're
2
not done
minutes
with
for
B
1
quite
tick.
yet.
They might
You
win
are.
this
You
offense.
have 2 minutes to get 1 tick. That's about one of the better scenarios we've ever seen on offense on invasion.
Yeah, now Boston, I
Dude,
think they're
chat.
just going to have to get aggressive. You need mid-map
I
control here.
promise you
have
it's
to
the
set up your
lighting, man.
layers and try to put Ultra in a trap here.
I'd have to see that again from Beats POV too. Like usually, like you have to win a really tough fight to win that one-on-one. Like Scrap was able to get really far up the street before
Well,
he
it's like he
spotted.
checked
Yeah, these
it,
two
and he
pushing
started
through back
shooting
blue. Big
towards the
kills
B
here.
side.
Yeah, well, there's a lesson in maybe keep an eye on the A street
He spawns
no.
in blue.
because you shouldn't be able to waltz up and get that. Like and shoot him in the back. That shouldn't happen.
And just the way Scrap played, he must have just been like hiding behind something. Is now they're
This
gonna
gets
try to
scary
get
here if
the same
Envoy
way.
gets
You have
a kill.
Envoy all the way through.
And he skates right through.
One
Yeah, he's
player
about to
on
find
it.
it for free.
No
What is this
idea.
setup from
Hello?
what
Boston?
the fuck was that?
Now
What the
pressure
fuck
on
are they
And
Breach.
they're
doing?
going to kill him on the cross. This is a round for...
Opener's there. Clean it.
Oh, my God. It's
Not
a
even
round for...
fucking close. What the hell?
That was a convincing one.
Well, that
Oh,
solidifies it.
what?
3-0
Right from
Toronto.
the break,
Yeah, wow.
Right from the get-go, we saw them set that up.
Oh man.
this was clean.
I don't think Slasher thought
What the fuck?
Toronto
Making
was
enough
losing
chaos
this
that beat
series.
allows Scrap
Wow.
to get onto the 8 points, and it just worked out well. And then, yeah, you get a pop-off play like that from
Yeah, I think Slasher kind of expected them to lose this one.
Just like slide chow.
I'm hoping Thieves Surge is a bang out.
It looked good there for Kleenex, and you get
We need to go 5 in Thieves Surge, man.
I think Thieves Surge will be a good series.
2 matches is already criminal. 2 quick matches, even more criminal.
Yeah, I think Thieves Surge should be at least decent.
Closer to their major, just around the corner.
Zinni's eye sockets are deep, dude. They do. You can't even see your eyes in this shit. Look at your look at you.
I'm like a supernatural demon, dude. I'm like Crowley.
You can't even see your shit. I don't know. Are we going back to old lighting tomorrow? I don't know. We can do a hybrid.
This? Cat, does this look good to you guys? That's really all that matters, because this is easier on our eyes. So if it looks good enough, I'd personally prefer this.
Snoopy still lurking, finding
I feel like my eyes aren't getting strained.
Yeah.
This right now, if you're Ultra. Doesn't look like they're going to attack this. They don't have the numbers, but they're going to set up around and try to catch them as they
all right, they get B pretty quickly, actually. 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Which he did a great job of in the first defense.
Penta, last one out.
Pentagrab wins
Full
his
dark.
fight, but he's the lone person.
So Riley, yeah, can we probably add some more lighting, but is it possible to save our eyes in the process?
They just kind of knew we can't really retake B
All right,
until we
thank
take him down. So that they just opted.
Yeah, you're not here tomorrow. We'll be the guinea pigs.
Let's just hunt down Priesta. Let's get into our setup.
Miss you guys though.
You'll be thinking about it.
You're not going to spawn up and sort of hunt down the player.
Nah, I'm scared.
You're not thinking about it. Are you there all day? Like, is it like a quick thing? Like, yeah, what is it? I never been to a graduation.
I need to be
like
on my
that.
best behavior tomorrow. Me, her parents, the grandparents.
Yeah, Kleenex was pushed up ice cream, but he does get
I'm on.
caught.
You're already nervous?
I'm a different
You're
beast
just
tomorrow.
wasting a lot of time
Oh,
here.
gee willikers, let me get your jacket for you.
You gotta be, bro.
Stun is going to connect. Every trade is good for Ultra. Why not give Insight one more?
Let me sneak right on by you.
But yeah, the trades have been there to sense if anyone gets through, it's maybe one player, and they've dealt with that. But avoiding those like 3 down situations.
All right, 1 minute already burned off that clock. It seems like it was a second. If you blink, you missed it. 2 dead.
Now. They are shooting. Envoy looking for more tags into Snoopy. He's dancing.
Yeah, I fear we have 50 seconds left of this match because
his leg gets shot off there by Scrap.
it's heartbreaking to see.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's not great.
B Street control right through the middle of the map, but
there's 40 seconds left.
Yeah, one player caught.
And 2 down. Oh, and he gives his body a little extra love tap.
on,
That's
they're
to
already
bias.
dead, brother.
I've never seen Toby shoot a body before. They must have done something crazy to him.
Don't allow them to get a 4-man push. Let's try to keep them staggered.
Okay, a little windy there, but they find it.
Just that. You're gonna have one more attempt here.
Okay, Pentagram gets a 2-piece, but
maybe he
good luck killing Envoy here. He's gonna, yep. This is a 2 or 3-piece right
I
here.
got this, boys.
Yeah, that's the problem. Anytime they
One,
have
two.
won the fight, it's
GG.
been with one player left.
Ultra win
It's
3-0.
never been
Boston woes continue.
getting 3 straight.
I don't think
Scrap
Boston makes
shooting
champs at this
bodies,
point.
Kleenex shooting bodies, filling them with lead and love. Is Ultra.
Yeah, Boston. It's just heartbreak after heartbreak with this team, dude. I mean, 50 points. Again, I think the remaining matches for this split aren't. Or the remaining match, sorry. It's Vegas. Their last match is Vegas. But Vegas just makes a roster change. They bring Johnny back in. So who knows how the fuck they're going to look. Boston could be at 50 points with a loser's bracket start. It's not looking great. Not looking great for them.
And then on the other side for Ultra, I think you take this. Still
not
some
looking
things to
great.
work on. Really just that search and destroy map for the major. But yeah, nice win there for them.
And that's our first series of the day. Taking a look at the scoreboard. Scrap 2014, 4,300. On the other side, nobody breaks 4K damage.
Yeah.
Everybody negative. Just lopsided, man. Lopsided.
I'm sure.
Oh, yes, it was.
Some part of him's got to be having a laugh with how this is currently going once he was booted from the camp. Look at the stats.
Ben with the 5. Scump's forearms look massive in the lighting. Thank you, Ben.
Positives are right for Breach, whereas a lot of their series we've casted are
We might have to keep this lighting, Riley. I don't know what to do with all this gas. This
Yeah,
is,
dude, they're talking to you like you're Brad Martin.
This is
Like-
new
like-
territory.
Like you're 260.
Dude, this is new territory here. I'm loving it, honestly. I'm fucking loving it. We might have to keep it, dude. Do we have maps and modes for the next series? Let's
Modes.
Let's get those maps and modes, Riley. Oh, yeah, we saw the scoreboard.
Might dabble a little bit.
Let's open it up.
All right, let's see.
Vista? Let's get involved.
I like that. We got a Vista. We got a Karachi.
Nice. No invasion control. We love to see that.
Back to Toronto, but for Joe and I, that'll do it for the day. We hope you guys had some fun. Breach certainly did not. Now to break it down,
I actually like this map set. We got a Vista. Vista's probably one of my favorite HPs to watch. We got Karachi Search, which, I don't really mind it. We got a Karachi Control, probably my favorite control. Maybe High Rise is my favorite control. And then Karachi.
I mean, like, Clint and Joe talked about, though, there were
Big
opportunities in that hard point. I thought if they were able to reel in that P2,
Big Anthony.
Opportunity in that map 1, but they were able to make some huge
wow,
plays.
Zin.
Sort of the story
That girl's a
of these
porn
guys.
star.
In the crunch moments, they end up fumbling, and this has been happening time and time again.
Ali, on the other side, Toronto Ultra came in with the number 3 seed overall. They're looking to lock in a top 4 going into their home major. How'd they look today?
They look great. Honestly, for Toronto Ultra, this is probably the most ideal situation if you're an Ultra.
He said, what?
He's unlocked.
He said, what? Did this motherfucker just ask her MCW build? Nah, G, I got it.
Chat was comedy.
Dude, yeah, wait. I saw that when Brandon asked what her MCW build was. I was like,
he's like, what do you think about the rival? And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
I was like, oh god.
So I heard one of the girls, she was like, what about my age, location, or something? She said something like that. What about my age or location? What I do for a living?
Lillian, she was in the finals. There was just a 1v1. She was like, you guys never asked my age. And I was like,
come on, man.
She was like, I'm 21.
I mean, that should be one of the first questions.
Yeah.
If not the first question. But
I shit, how old are you? You got any kids?
Jordan with a 10. He said, bring back Shawnee. At least they had an excuse for being shite.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the scoreboard. Snoopy, the only player positive. Pentagram drops an absolute point, 60. Insight, the only player negative for Ultra. I mean, what can you say, man? I mean, I feel like this iteration of Boston is just simply not it. Top to bottom roster, it's not working.
Yeah.
I don't really see any, like, short-term fixes. I kind of feel like they should make a 2-person change before leaving for the major in 3 days.
They don't look good.
How do you feel coming into your home major?
They don't look good.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I feel like I've been hitting a stride this last week of practice, and
DM
yeah, I mean, it's really paying off. I mean, obviously that was a great match out of the whole squad, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the major.
Absolutely, and we're going to get a little bit of a sneak peek as you have to play New York Subliners here soon, but not to get ahead of ourselves, you are newer onto the Toronto Ultra team. I wanted to know, as we head into the major, if there's anywhere you suggest we all go to eat.
Ooh, my teammates don't like this, but one of my favorite places when I came here to Toronto in the past was Tironi, so Tironi's a good Italian spot. Yeah,
yo, are we going to Tironi? We gotta go back to
when I first
Tironi.
came here, but
it was good.
there's tons of places you can go around.
Yeah, Tironi's good.
You screw up Italian food. What's going on there, Scrap? I need a breakdown.
Exactly, right? If it's Italian, it's good for me.
Yeah.
Envoy, I want to ask you, versus the top teams, you guys have had a little bit of struggles, after Major 1. And I remember a clip coming out where Scrap was like, man, these guys, they just play around one guy, just playmaking, this and that and the third. When teams sort of dropped strategy a little bit, it was giving you guys troubles. Have you guys had to change your approach towards Respawn a little bit throughout this stage, maybe feel more loose? Because we've seen you improve throughout these last couple matches, and Kleenex having one of his best stages.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the big thing for me, at least, is just like finding my own rhythm and pace in the game. I feel like sometimes over the course of my whole career, the last couple of years, like I just try to play at a pace that I can't play at. And I think it's just about slowing down for all of us and playing our game instead of trying to match other teams' paces or, figure out what they're doing. So just play our game and work through the game plan.
I want you to give me as best of an answer to this as you can. Do you feel like the game is moving towards more structure as the year goes on, or more freedom, people with the ability to make plays in these respawns? Because we're seeing people go absolutely rogue. Some of these rotations is working out. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I think, I mean, once you get like a full 4 dead on a hold, you can kind of do whatever you want in this game. And that's why you see like some of these like crazy clips come out, like the simp on the Karachi one where he's just flying a third, and there's just so much finesse potential. And I think that's just something that I've been trying to add to my game as well, is just finesse more, be a hard kill, buy a lot of time, and I mean, it just forces teams to rotate and give up full 60s. So
no, it's working.
I think that's the name of the game.
Final question for you, Envoy. It looked like today you guys were playing around with your maps and modes, getting ready for the LAN. Are you guys bringing your A game against New York? You're already guaranteed a top 4 or 5 seed, it looks like.
Yeah, bringing our A game versus absolutely everyone, but it's good to play another top 4 team and get a good rep. 2 matches right before our home major is probably the best case scenario, so I'm looking forward to Sunday.
Well, that matchup is coming up 4:30 on Sunday. We'll see you then.
See ya.
That's Envoy. That's Toronto Ultra with the first.
Hector has typed in chat saying, Zin, I'm setting up some dinner Friday. So Hector's got a spot.
Yippee!
Hector's got a spot in Toronto.
What about Wednesday, Thursday?
You know what that means?
That company card?
Bingo. And Bingo was his name-o.
Yeah.
Start the season strong with the Call of Duty League pack.
Thank you, Hector. That's so generous of you to take the boys out on Friday in Toronto.
What does this picture mean? Back to work? Oh, piss. Hey, man. I don't give a fuck where you work. If you're working for $1, you got my respect.
I mean, the people at McDonald's are doing good work, too.
Yes, they are.
That's some great stuff coming out of there.
They got their operation down pat.
It's good. It's good work.
Heck said not company card. Everyone pays. We need to get that guy some drinks.
Who, Hector?
Gotta make sure he's buttered up Friday night. And of course, butter.
There's no way he's drinking. He drank a couple weeks ago. It's his quota.
Really?
No, he's good for the rest of the year.
He drank old fashions. If he had some tequila drinks, he'd feel good.
Kleenex
drank so much sugar.
Okay, this is absurd.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked.
That
Kleenex.
is an insane statistic.
Yeah, that one's not great if you're a pentagram. Really not good.
Damn.
Really not great.
Isaac with a $35 from New Zealand. Absolutely love the fit. The brown pants go hard. Can we get a shout out for your supporters out in New Zealand? Hell yeah, bro. Shout out New Zealand.
Oh, dude. Perfect segue off of that. They announced the production of a new Lord of the Rings movie coming out. Shot in New Zealand.
I need to watch the trilogy.
It's about it's a story about Gollum.
What I love about that is I can't imagine how sick that's going to look now these days.
Well, Gollum,
the original movies are like obviously like first of their kind.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine like a Lord of the Rings movie now in this current gen of like technology and CGI and shit. It's probably going to be so dope.
Well, Gollum gets into some shit.
Really?
I mean, yeah, he's like with the orcs trying to tell them where the ring is. He gets captured. You know, he's always like in some shit. So that,
we actually have an
be good.
insane summer for TV coming up. We have The Bear. We have House of the Dragon. I'm not sure when Severance drops. Hopefully it's this summer.
Wow, Matt Craig.
It's going to be a banger summer.
Matt Craig appearance.
The Gollum game was such a success. I heard the Gollum game was the worst game ever, or it won worst game of the year.
Oh, and The Boys, yup. The Boys.
The Gollum game, I heard.
Summer.
Yeah, the Gollum game.
What's The Boys?
Not great.
You ever seen The Boys? It's like the superhero show, but it's like the best superhero show of all time. Debatable between Daredevil, Punisher, The Boys, but The Boys is like so unique in the sense where it's like super like dark comedy and like they don't hold back on gore or like the jokes and like the limits that they push. So I think the Boys I think might be top to bottom best superhero show.
So out of the shows you named that are coming out, which one should I watch? Because I probably won't watch all of them.
Out of House of the Dragon, Severance, The Boys.
Yep. Because y'all know I don't really watch that much.
I feel like you'd like The Boys the best. But
Boys. All right.
I feel like House of the Dragon's the most iconic because it's like the only thing close to Game of Thrones Sundays, I feel like, where like everybody's talking about it when it's on.
House of the Dragon, it's
nice.
I mean, it's just like if you're not watching it, you just could be missing out on like history. Because Game of Thrones, like every single episode towards the end was like just history. Like everyone was talking about it. Everyone. I mean, it's probably #1 like ever, right? Game of Thrones? In terms of hype generated around it, it has to be.
Well, yeah, because, for example, like Sopranos and shit wasn't around during the social media era.
Yeah.
So Game of Thrones is like the only show that like actually every Sunday the entire world came together and talked about it at the same time.
What do you mean? Oh, shit.
Yeah, they used the wrong intro here, folks. Unless Alex back.
EM with the 20 said, I'm glad Nameless made it to the show today. Thought he was too busy riding Drake's meat. Thank you for the 20.
Nameless is acting like academics.
This is so cute. Look at the dog. He's like, I want to be
Thank you, EM.
Baby Reindeer was an interesting watch, for sure.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So you watched Baby Reindeer?
Yeah, whole thing.
You see the interview last night with Piers Morgan?
No. Wait, where?
The real life Martha went on Piers Morgan and did like a full on interview.
Really? I did not
She
see
was
that.
lying the entire time. She goes, "Oh no, I never called. I never emailed." And Piers Morgan was like, "Well, here we have 41,000 emails that you sent."
Yeah, that's next level getting caught in it. CDL S&D record now extends. Oh yeah, yeah. We have records being broken in the wrong direction. 13 straight.
The heartbreaker, man.
13 straight S&D losses. We're also going to see Vegas. Vegas is going to play tomorrow. They play Boston. Or is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow.
That's a
Yeah,
big
they
match.
play tomorrow. First match of the day. And if Vegas wins if Boston wins map 1, Vegas breaks the record for the most maps lost in a row.
Well,
not great.
That's what I'm
That shit
excited to
crazy.
read about online while I'm at the graduation. Because Vegas, I don't. Oh, Johnny was a surprising pickup, I feel like, for Vegas. I'm not going to lie. Like, I expected Asim to get dropped. I was expecting to see, like, a new face. Someone like Dak. Or I was just surprised to see Johnny. So I'm excited to see what he can do his second time around, his second shot in the league. And also, I want to see how Boston plays against a new Vegas.
Danny said Shotzi and Envoy have to be the most opposite style, both equally as good, but as a former teammate of both, how would you describe the differences between them? I mean, I would say the biggest difference is Ant's just will like to make plays. Like Ant if you let Ant go out in every single round of search and try to make a play, he would do it. Dill would call shit like with me and him to do, where Ant would just be like, yo, I'm gonna go do this.
Do this for me.
Do this for me. Yeah, exactly. So like Dill would be like, yo, let's both go B. Ant would be like, yo, Seth, go over here. I'm gonna do this. Like that was probably the biggest difference. But yeah, here's tomorrow. Tomorrow's about to be fucking nuts.
Yeah,
This is the
I'm hyped for that.
probabilities. Every match tomorrow, I believe it's win and you're in, besides Boston and Legion. Boston and Legion doesn't matter. The other 4, which you see right here, the only ones with color, they all play tomorrow, and it's win and in. So tomorrow is going to be fucking nuts. So Boston plays
hype.
Carolina.
That's fucking hype.
Or no, this actually the LAG series. Wait, no, they don't play each other. Yeah, they don't even play each other. The only ones that play each other are Minnesota and Carolina.
Intel CDL tweeted. Can we just bring it up, Riley? Scraps reply to Intel CDL, please.
I thought they all played each other for it. The only one that actually plays is Minnesota, Carolina, and then Gorillas Heretics are on Sunday.
Sunday's kind of a potential banger.
I mean, Sunday has the best matches of the weekend.
So Intel CDL tweeted out the clip of Pentagram getting, slammed at the end. Shout out Bell Fiber, and he replied, Bell Fiber, that fool needs a control freak or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, that had nothing to do with internet. I mean, he was clearly missing shots.
Chat, how we feeling? Let's get a W spam, man. Happy Friday. Our last match of the day, unfortunately, but fortunately, our last weekend of online qualifiers before the watch party cast, us 3 and Hector head over to Toronto. Perfect view of the stage. It's going to be a vibe. Cannot wait for Toronto.
Yeah, Riley, where are we in the venue? Have they told us? Same spot as last year? So we're in the same spot as we were last year at the venue.
Hell yeah.
And I liked our little cozy little... It was nice and cozy.
I'm excited to see the area.
Every morning we'd walk and get a farmer's wrap from Tim Hortons, go to the venue.
Little Timmy's, get us started, yep. That farmer's wrap, I'm excited to have that farmer's wrap. That was real nice. It's a great way to start your day.
Never had Tim Hortons.
There's like bacon in it and fucking sausage. It's great.
Yeah.
Hash brown.
They have the don't they have the little mini hash brown? Or is it a big one?
I think there's a hash brown in it. Yeah, I think it's like a big hash brown. It's eggs.
It's nice.
It is nice.
Tim Hortons is one of the only spots that I've ever heard of that makes me want to drink coffee. I don't know why.
You'd like the ice cap, just a sugar bomb.
I don't know why.
Oreo and shit.
I wouldn't eat that.
Last captain said, "What is the worst team in the CDL era? It is Vanguard Vegas, and it's not close. I think they won 2 matches the entire season." Would you agree with that? Worst team in the CDL era ever? It had to be Vanguard Vegas. They won 2 matches.
Yes, Vanguard Vegas.
Yeah,
there it is. Oh, this shit, dude, the sauce in there. Nom, nom, nom.
Yes. Mark, wait till you get a bite of that. Wait till you get a bite of that after some cocktails the night before. Bring you right back. Fucking right back into it.
And we're drinking cocktails out there. I'm talking Casimoto Rooftop. Talking Marble.
Alright, bet.
It'll be a good time.
Bet.
What is Hook doing? Where is Hook? Have you seen that man?
Okay.
In my opinion, 90% if you have a plan B in your future, you don't succeed because you won't strive to reach plan A goals because in your mind, you're already setting up for failure having a plan B. Hear that?
When he first said plan B, I was thinking something different.
That's absurd.
I was thinking CVS run $50.
It is sort of an interesting thing. Like the squad is 4-1.
If you're gonna make love, use a glove.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Wrap that dog. Wrap that dog.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that take. I think having a plan B is very realistic. If plan A fails and there's no plan B,
back to the drawing board.
Then you're really fucked.
I think I got the same question from Familia for $10. Thank you. I appreciate that. Set this Reddit.
Say, hey, when it comes to LAN time, we are just straight up better than these teams, and make sure you have that extra edge. This is absolutely the series to do it.
Well, yeah, and again, you brought up earlier the point situation. I'm not sure if Hook's ready to rock and roll, but it'd be great if we could.
It's not love? What do you mean?
Because it's an incredibly important series for both.
What are you saying? My saying is wrong?
Top 3 versus bottom 8 update. 52-3 series count. Listen, bro. Oh man, Nate Shot said it. We all said it. Just we need more tournaments. We need more implications on each match because watching these top 3 batter the bottom 8 is it's not doing it. Really not doing it.
I feel like
we need Commissioner Tony.
I feel like it has to change next year. I feel like the format has to change. It's like
the Flank X the Watch Party become the CDL Council, and we plan everything live on stream with community feedback, and we get down to the nitty gritty, and we make this fucking esport great again.
I mean, it's got to change.
Wow. What a great call.
You know what I'm saying?
There just needs to be more tournaments, straight up. It needs to be more tournaments, less matches like this. Like, make matches like this, do 2Ks, 5Ks, or do like qualifiers for tournaments or something. Like these matches.
5Ks were the fucking
it's just like
shit.
Like these matches, like okay. Luckily, we do have some tiebreaker scenarios where we're gonna see teams play tomorrow for like win and in. But like other than that, like we basically already know who's in winners bracket. We already know who's eliminated from winners bracket. There's like the excitement isn't as much as it could be to watch some of the matches.
I'm strong
just
on the
simply
2Ks
that.
and 5Ks back. I'm strong on that. Maybe right before the event, the last one is a 10K, means a little bit more.
All right, here we go. It's our second match and last match of the day. It's the Thieves, Seattle. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, I think you have a couple online tournaments where you earn points depending on your placement, and then that's how you determine your seeding for the major. And we have ideally 6 to 7 lands a year. is
hard not to be a fan.
is where I'm at with it. I mean, that's really ideal.
I think that's where everybody's at, honestly.
Everyone grows up so fast, just like Seattle grew their way towards this.
All right, it's map 1. It's Vista. And it's a Booza with 3 off the ripski.
Okay, make it 4.
4 off the ripski.
Able to get one in, so Seattle in a decent
But Thieves
Hey, no joke about it,
break
mate.
back in.
Very
Here it is. It's John Wick.
lap he does, and that is a nice one
Finds
into
two.
the feed. Gets
I was
himself
saying I feel
two,
like
goes to
Brezzy needs
top
to turn
the
up
for
here.
now. 200K,
You think Brezzy's the X
five
factor here?
Thieves
I think
looking to
Brezzy
get
needs to
back
turn
into
up here.
this. But nice start there from Seattle Surge. Good pace, good kills, trophies, you name it. Everything was there.
All right,
Test
Thieves.
those
Good
four
kills by
down.
them. That's a
Nasty
clean
Joe
4.
Sees
Seattle's going to be spawning P2 side, though.
Found the perfect timing on the
But Thieves control top mid.
coming off spawn, and he just picks up the freest 3-piece he's ever going to
More doing, less talking? I mean, yeah, but like we have no power. I mean, we can't change it. They got to change it. We
Okay,
can sit
Joey
here
D.
and-
We
we
can
can sit here
cruise
and cry,
missile
though.
7-2 for Joe Deceives.
We can crybaby cheese it.
His third life has been nothing but
Yeah, it's
clash, but as we
tricky.
switch off, it's because Ghosty collecting the hill time, trying to collect a couple skulls as well.
Yeah, those are big kills from the Thieves. Number 1 last alive. It's Kyler. He's actually going to get in. He's going to fall to that boy. Nasty.
Nasty.
Across the minimap.
Nasty.
As the LA Thieves boys doing what they can to keep the hard point there. Krem's got a big play ahead of him. Finds 1 of 2. Abuza's holding it down. Just keeping the boys at bay, and that
Kills
is gonna
back
be
and
time
forth.
going the way of the Thieves. Nasty, smooth, straight
Seattle
there
finds
from
their way
Brezzy
in.
there with the Renetti gets his 20+ seconds to go. And
Less
Sergio's got
talking,
it.
more doing. Like we can do shit.
Has been shooting as of recent. Major 3 qualifiers.
I wish we
been
could do
good
some.
to him, and Ghosty is evaporating people, or maybe that's the
We
responsibility
can
of Krem's bullets. But either way, final 10
Joe
seconds.
Deceives,
LA
baby.
Thieves, they're gonna storm it and
Yeah,
take
and look
it,
where
more
Seattle are
importantly,
spawning. So
stay on
Thieves
top of the
9 and
rotation.
5.
They're winning the
Might
fights
have
at scrap
mixed
time
P2,
and
but at least
also
the
have
Thieves do a
rotation to
decent job
P3.
again,
And we all know
giving
that
away the
P3 and
spawn, trying to
P4
keep
is kind of a
things
natural
contained,
rotation
but
depending on the
here
kills
comes
that fall
onslaught
here.
of pressure. Nasty gonna
Thieves
get
hold the back
traded
spawn,
out,
but a
and
good wave of
Krem,
kills from
food
Seattle
for
front.
fodder.
That's a
Seattle
good
Surge
wave.
playing bully ball, and LA
They're gonna find their
Thieves
way in,
desperately
but
trying to get that response.
Spawn's still held by the
Not
Thieves.
necessarily the ball in their court just yet, but the trophy's certainly going to help keep any airborne projectiles
And,
away.
okay.
Ooh.
Big wave of kills from Seattle.
Boozer picks up his
And
all
who
down
is it?
Thieves.
Who is it on your screen?
Brezzy.
It's Brezzy.
Hoop maybe trying to hunt down the last player. They lost track. Did not count names. Nasty able to find a hiding spot, and now Nasty might be able to make the play. So his team's hitting through the front. 2 players on hill are never going to pay attention to it, and Seattle did everything right on this hill.
Number 3 running for his life.
except count to
Abuza
4.
trying to hold the
Isn't that
spawns.
crazy? Isn't that crazy? Whose job was
He's
that?
not going to get it
Krem
done. Spawns,
opens up the
Thieves,
back.
time,
Looks for
Seattle.
this new hard point. LA Thieves, a great bit of time now, great rotation as well.
And they're soaking.
Nasty stay alive. Another set of kills there from Seattle Surge Chance. They're looking lethal here so far in Vista.
Yeah, neither they skip counting to 4 or
Who
a
makes-
player got a weird spawn.
David
Lost
said,
shot.
who needs to
But
make
either
those
way,
changes?
mixing
Owners, or how does that
Surge
process
had at least
work?
stabilized. Still a very strong hill form overall, because they ended up getting the back spawns.
I mean,
right
it's
back,
definitely
so
not the owners
small
say.
mishap.
They can
Everything else
put in
has been
suggestions,
golden. Maybe a difficult spot for Brezzy to collect the time, though. He does not have reinforcements. So
Pretty sure at the end of the day, the
smart thing, trying to
CDL
play his life.
holds
LA
the final
Thieves,
say for
well, they're
anything.
gonna hunt him down. Nice Semtex
Dang.
is coming in through the windows, and or Brezzy nowhere to go. LA Thieves.
So here it is. It's a
right
break from the
hill
front
and
for
right
Seattle.
moment to get back in the time.
You saw the way the boys hit that hard point. Problem was you committed 2 players to the inside. You don't have guns up at the
Seattle's
ready, so
looking
now
solid,
you find
man.
yourself in
Yeah.
a
It's
a good
situation
start
where
for 'em. They're
Surge
breaking at
right
will. They're
back
getting
at
good
it.
kills.
Ghosty, he does it
Do
as
that.
well. Flying forward, Abuza.
Ooh,
what a
nasty
two.
two
That's
from
gonna be his hard
Abuza.
point for a brief moment. Nice work from Nasty. Non-stop here on Vista. Insane pace by both teams. And good shots out.
But look at the
as well.
rotation.
Another
Look at the
contest.
rotation. Top of
His
your
hard
map.
point is
Thieves
a
going to
mess.
hold it.
Yeah, but like Seattle willing to just full send and absolutely battle
Big
for that
shots by
scrap
Daniel.
time. So they're gonna have a nearly 50-point lead going into this new time.
Whoa.
But they're gonna
And
get
that's gonna
cut
be
down
clean
along the
from
way.
them.
So LA Thieves
What, did the
do
MCW
Pierce
get buffed
up.
again? I
3
feel like we're
players
seeing a lot of
around, you get the
MCWs
head
on this
glitches
map.
on the bridge, an opportunity to run things
A little
up
silent
and get
buff?
right
Yeah,
back
I
Well,
don't
they're
know.
on old patch, so that
Ghosty, wow,
wouldn't even
nice
matter.
work. Nobody get anything out of that life.
Might be
Somehow
ping
bringing
cheese,
Kremp as
and that's
over
4.
Nasty, who finds his 3 spree hard point time
It's a
ticking
big,
away.
big hole from
right
Thieves.
back in the game, and this is the hard point to do it. Joe Deceives pushed the front line forward. Should go
Good
forward
plays
as well.
out of
He
Joe.
does. That's going to be great work again, as this hard point on the bridge has been nothing but good looks from Thieves.
Yeah, this is a great hold out of the Thieves. Gets them right back into the game.
Funnel them through the front side, and maybe the one moment where a flank coming through where things get a little bit mixy. Maybe 04 can jump over and try to make the play, but nope, he gets traded out as well. This is going to be a nearly perfect.
And we might
full
see a lead
60 for
change. In
LA
fact, we're gonna
Thieves.
see a lead
Again,
change.
that
Thieves
early rotation
battling
where
back.
Surge wanted to battle for the scrap time at the old hill. Well, maybe gonna punish them. And now, even on their chasing towards the new time, LA Thieves ahead of the game. They're here again.
Yeah, well, this is a great story to be told here for the first set. Both teams neck and neck. A late finish change there from the LA Thieves. Now they've got themselves P1. Not going to hold on to it for too much longer. Joe Deceives. Spree comes to a close. Streak was used as well. Not too much.
Now Seattle finds their way in P1. Kyler on a 4.
A couple of bombs in and out.
Kyler on a 5.
Yeah, this guy's a menace. That's
Heating up.
Is he going to get that cruise?
Come on, Kyler. That's my horse.
Rotation towards P1 had a nice little setup, and Surge just break it down. So Surge, they'll make things difficult on themselves occasionally, but by God, they have this skill to bail themselves out. And Hook, I mean, one more kill.
Him and Big Joe Deceives.
Well, he's on a 6.
I got 2 horse in the race.
Let's make it a 7. Let's make it an 8.
Okay, Kyler secures the cruise missile, and honestly, a pretty great map 1 so far. Back and forth. Should be almost tie game heading into P2 here.
Yeah, that cruise is going to help him out now, too.
All this time we'll get you right
Things
back
get hairy on this P2.
We are close as you like. P2 wide open, nobody there yet. Joe Deceives going to be close, but bad news. Brezzy spawns right behind.
Yeah, the cruise is going to fall now, and now Seattle needs to heavy play their lives. Number 8, Joe wins a big one in Ice Cream, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, it's a tie ball game here.
Yep. From the rest of the players on Surge, you've pinned the Thieves in the point.
Yeah, kind of surprised Joe to see.
Not sure if they didn't know that the cruise got called in, but I mean, Joe definitely could have jumped in that window and got safe there, but he ran back to the hill and died from
there. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Didn't even look like he tried to hide.
Seattle flipped the map.
Yeah, they find the kills.
Bless you.
This is Surge's best opportunity to really try to run away
Bless.
with this game.
Can they run it up against the
Allergies
Thieves?
in this
Word
state,
to
man.
the
Woo! I just got 2 air purifiers for the apartment.
That's good enough for now. Trades are done. It's going to be Surge once
That's a good
again on the
purchase.
point. Spawns are way out there from the LA Thieves. This is
Well, I think we need to change our filters soon, but that's a great purchase.
Let's go for a quick listen in.
Listen in.
With the boys in teal.
I need my phone. Let me cap. On my back. I'm watching my back, okay, guys? I need him. Yo, I have your boss. Okay. Yo, watch out, back. I'll back. Ivy. I'm behind. Off far. I'm pushed out. I have low. Okay. Pushed out. Okay. Pick up the back. I'm on time. They didn't want to finish big guys. They're in mid. Yeah, it's fine. You want to finish big guys?
I mean, these fuckers are hype out there. They're loving it out there. The passion.
P1 nice. They're already in the back. Pillar. Just watch out, Crump, short.
Hey, 04, little man.
I'm needing time.
Wow, this is the game right here.
Go see the first guy. I'm in cap. Yeah, they can only go burger. Okay. Nice. I'll be right. One on time.
It is a next level slamming.
That should do it.
Yeah, Seattle. That second half of the game was all Seattle.
I mean, damn, dude.
Yeah, they
Seattle's turn up, and
pulled.
I haven't seen the Thieves kill in 80 seconds.
Oh God, they pulled away fast.
On a streak, including 04, getting to call one in.
Here comes the cruise. That's a 2-piece. That's 3.
Up to number 5. Ghosty try and break the hill, and that's going to do it. Seattle take map 1. What a map win.
Yeah, shout out to Seattle, yo. They actually played that second half really well.
Okay, Seattle.
What was it? You said tie ball game? And
it was 135 to 135.
What did it end? 145, 250?
And they started slamming.
That boy John Wick, man. Don't touch his fucking dog.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Infinite with a 10. Who in your career was the most difficult / annoying to play against? I mean, dude, I had a long fucking career. I'd split it up into 2 eras. I'd say like the Cole team and then the FaZe team. It's like
hardest teams you played against?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cole team and then like CDL, it was the FaZe team.
Impact was godlike for a bit in Black Ops 2 as well. Impact was unbeatable for a little bit. Then Cole. And then, yeah,
You have to be
FaZe.
to be in a lobby with these guys. And like we all know, Hook might be
yeah, look at that scoreboard. 0-4. 29 and 22. Slamming out there. Abuza 26 and 19. Kyler 26 and 21. Just a mismatch in slaying there. I mean, nobody really got spanked on the Thieves, but Seattle looks solid. That second half of the game, it was all them. All the kills were falling blue.
I'm going to ask Roger a question. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. Here I am.
It just sounds like hell because it
What's up, Chet?
So constant. And if their teamwork is on point, I mean, these guys could be nearly unstoppable. It does not look fun.
Especially on a map like Vista, which, again, we've equated to the Mix Fest.
What's up, Chad? It's just me and you now.
Absolute pandemonium space. So
do you feel comfortable?
Exactly what this squad needed.
What's map number 2 again? We got to...
I'm sure everyone's feeling great after that one.
I don't like this lighting at all. It makes me look like a piece of ass. That's kind of fucked up, Riley. I said it makes me look like a piece of ass, and Riley said that's not the lighting. No, I was saying it in the bad way. I look like ass. I look like an asshole.
Surge can even go back and rewatch this and be like, okay, we gave away a full 60 on the first P5. Like, we got out-rotated, and no one was able to sort of take that route and, like, make things interesting. So maybe, like, small little tweaks.
I look old as fuck. You take that back.
Just completely dominant. And
you
again,
take that back, you mother trucker.
And make no mistake, I don't want to
That's
get
fucked
too ahead
up.
of myself. I'm not saying, like, best hardpoint team in the game.
Oh, Scump, you look drunk.
Can contain the chaos.
Looking good. Hey, that's... Thanks. I think you look good. Thanks, Marcus. Holy shit. A bleached one, perhaps. Okay, I'll take that. Sure. I'll take that all day. Thank you. Double Karachi.
Absolutely slow down. Or maybe 04 and Hook will have different ideas and they'll keep flying.
I was going to say, maybe it doesn't. Maybe things go wild. I mean, we've seen plenty of Karachi in the season so far. This one could be very
Scump looks like he's going to take my lunch money with those big, strong arms.
Good form. Not like that, though. Thieves cut to pieces in our opening hardpoint. Put that in the back of their minds. Get rid of that because the Karachi's coming up in a mo. I don't know where we go with this one, man. I really do think.
Thank you guys, man. You guys are too good to me, man. You know that? You guys are too fucking good to me, man.
Making this a game 4, game 5 series.
Too good to me, man.
That was a blinding hardpoint.
Looks like a man who went uppies. We did go uppies this morning. We went uppies about 400 uppies. We went about 400 uppies. We'll take that.
On Karachi, or at least not 04, but he has been very vocal about how, like, in the CDL, there's not.
Nobody said that. You're right. I made it up.
Search and destroy, and it's almost like a willingness to try to find and seize those moments. But obviously, the Thieves will be a pretty difficult team to do it against. Post plans.
How much weight have I lost? Have I lost? I'm down around like 40 pounds from my heaviest. I was a little chunky at one point.
Like objective stats in the game across the board, which in Search and Destroy is just getting the bomb down. So you can see he's doing.
Well, Scump, welcome to my family. My 2-year-old walked in and looked at the TV and said, "Are you watching Unco Hump?" He can't say the SC. They're calling me Unk. They're calling me Unk. Thank you very much, Anarchy.
Yeah. Well, again, we've got some trends to.
Did you hear that, Mark? Anarchy's 2-year-old walked into the room and said, "Are you watching Unco Hump?" They're calling me Unk. All right, here we go. Map number 2.
Unk.
Unk's losing it. Yo, I'm cool with being the Unk of the community. I'm cool with that. They're calling me Unk. They're calling me Unky. Unky Scumpy.
No. You're a menace.
Yo, are Seattle fucking different?
I love when you call something out as a commentator and the players deliver immediately. Shout out 04.
Well, bro, don't blow up my spot.
Are Seattle coming differently today?
That was very, very clean indeed. Hook, once again, wherever he's dranking,
I said it last watch party. I feel like right now, like whatever the 5th place team is through like 10th is all a coin flip.
You think?
I think Seattle can beat Thieves on any given day. I think vice versa.
Stun check barrels, nobody there. Okay, cool. We have the space going. Take it. Throw his shoulder.
Haya, does CDL not profit from events?
Spotted the player sandbag, so
no idea, bro. To be honest.
For the kill. 04 again. He's going to be playing with confidence, and if you're not on point, he is going to punish you.
They're calling you Unk?
They're calling me Unk now.
That trick surely doesn't work twice, especially against a team like the Thieves. Stacking up here from
I'm the
Surge,
unk.
dodging nades. A little bit of damage to Crimp as well. So will you push the advantage you've got right now?
All right, here we go. 1-0 Seattle, and Brezzy finds another blood. 0-4 follows it up. Seattle came to play today, folks.
Yeah, no, nades and tax.
Nasty gives away his position. Who's that under him? That's Kyler playing his life.
I mean, you might even just have to go and chase
Right into the
that
blend.
kill, and if it's not Hook that's going to be behind you in your spawn, well, 0-4 is here too, and that dynamic duo applying pace. And poor Ghosty, 1v4.
Ghosty's toast.
They're picking him apart.
They are chowing. They are not giving you a
Picking
single
him
moment to
apart.
breathe.
Wow, okay, that's good.
A
And
lot
it's
of roaming
looking
going
pretty
on.
Calm. Not a whole lot being said here from Surge. Executing to the game plan.
Big Timer
Very
is the
well rehearsed.
grandfather.
Playing their advantages.
Yeah, that boy
winning
is
their opening
ancient.
Battles.
How old's Will now? 40?
Brezzy, I think the community dubbed him.
Hell no.
The French
How old
John
is
Wick
Will?
Will gotta be like what?
After his interview last week. So
34
far,
maybe?
that dog is alive and well. But he's still playing fine.
1991.
Yeah, so I don't hate that. I can live with that.
Yep.
That
Got the
boy's
hair
old
for
as
it,
hell.
certainly, so.
He's
Yeah,
32.
great hair.
Who is?
Will.
I think CDO does well.
Big Timer?
Got his feet up, man.
William?
I said
Feet up.
34.
Johnson.
It's something the LA Thieves can't
Fuck.
afford to have right now. Is
I hope
He's
you're shouting
33.
out his
Yeah,
age,
Ghost's
man. My
the
bad,
only
Will.
one involved, but even then he's been left in these tough
All right,
I'll let you
0-4
like
gonna
it.
get blooded. Tries to get a little aggressive top
Nice
red.
Naughty angle there to deal with 0-4. Brezzy with immediate bomb pickup. It wasn't Hook running it this time round.
Finally,
So I wonder
something
if the
goes the
Thieves
Thieves'
will
way
take
here
that
in this map number 2.
Gotta say, that's one of the rattier spots I've seen played to maybe just top red and go ahead and pre-aim in the first 10 seconds of your round, and it's, you're playing against Surge, so it works, is the funnier thing. But that's one rogue player, Hook, rogue player number 2 that you have
I'm
to be
actually
very
curious. Do you
delicate
guys
to
think that I
contain.
act my age? What age do you guys think that I act? I'm curious.
You're
I want to know.
26, right?
Just gotta find
I'm
that kill, and
26?
there it is,
You're 28,
with a
sorry. You're
3v3.
20. I'm
I turned
26.
29 next month.
Just okay, so you're 29. I think you're mentally 25.
Kremp wins a big one, but
That's
still
not
on
that
the
bad,
run.
though.
Oh, gets another.
I
Here we
thought
go.
you were going to say, like,
This is for
that's
the
not
ace.
bad. 25?
You got 25 seconds.
That's
to try
good.
to drop the
Good.
bomb as well. That's where Kremp is waiting.
See, they're
Big
that
bomb here as
they're
well.
not bad
You can
either.
see Joe
25.
Stevens, he was last spotted
See,
top
there's a
red,
couple
but that
bad
was
ones, but
literally
most
a
of them.
minute and 15 seconds ago.
Most of
Now
them are
Joe
okay.
Stevens has the shoulders, calls out to Kremp what to do, and Joe Deceives making
Nah,
the
I think
adjustment.
if you were acting
Nice
20 or
first blood
21,
in
you'd be
there
at the
for
bars
help
every
towards the end,
weekend.
and
You'd be
same
like
thing with Nasty and Kremp.
trying to
I
drink
think Kremp might
nonstop
have
and do
been
shit.
dead
Like you're
rights on
pretty,
back
you're
bridge.
pretty
Booze
laid
got
back
him
these days.
tagged
So I
up
feel like
one shot,
24,
but
25, where
Nasty
it's like
there
you,
for the coverage,
when you do
so
decide to get
on
active,
point,
you
I get active.
you can flip that switch.
I get
Again,
active.
if you
But
can
more
just
often
stop
than
that
not,
sort
you're
of initial
chilling.
play and then focus on the mid-round
Nothing wrong with
adjustments.
that.
Still not going to be an easy feat.
Just know
but
that when the
certainly
flip
the way to
gets,
go.
It's one
when
of
the
those
switch
things,
gets
stylistically,
flipped,
But Mark's
your boys
acting
I'm
know
nuts.
seeing
Thieves.
differently out there.
Mark's
I'm
acting
fucking-
20. College bars.
Everyone just pauses, pump the brakes. You know he's running out of time. You know he's
Happy
coming to
dad.
you. Just let
Sure.
him make that mistake, or not even make the mistake. We just have to expose himself.
All right, LAT, I didn't
Work
even
for the
watch
Thieves.
that round. I'm
Heads
not
up
going to
play
lie.
on
I was
the
trying
round.
to
Can we do
farm
it again
feedback
now on
here.
offense? We're moving towards
I didn't even
A
watch the
real
round, but
quick.
they end up winning it. Oh, Kremp finds a blood on the Brezzy now. Some first bloods going the way of the Thieves here.
I mean, Surge right now, they have plenty of pressure towards the middle of the map, but they left that site nearly wide open. And, well, there's the dynamic duo
3v3.
making plays again. Who can 04 flying together, trying to clutch this 3v4.
Easy money sales. I see
Looking for
you.
their second kill here in the round. Can they get it together? Nasty in a corner. Posted
Do they
up.
check this?
There they go.
Oh!
04 gets it. Ghosty can't get it.
Damn, they
Oh!
were
Shooting bodies. The
I
round
mean-
Four
is
shooting
done.
bodies.
My
Bro,
goodness. He
low
says,
key-
No, thank you, boys. They
Low
smashed
key,
through.
they just got pissed on that round. Two of them just got pissed
as
on.
well. Man, I wonder what the experience of like is 04, because he has had one of the fastest rises through like the amateur scene, or like
Both
the
of them
S&D
just
scene,
got
then to
slammed.
challengers, then to the pro league, and now he gets to play with someone like Hook. This guy might be in heaven. Of like, you're a playmaker and you get to play
3-1.
with the like almost ultimate playmaker as well in S&D. And man, that if you want to be aggressive, because that's a 3v4 retake with bomb down. and they
David
got
with a
it done
10.
in,
Form
what,
a
like
Legends
25
team of
seconds.
OGs to
There is
compete
no
in the
time
CDL
or
next year.
energy
That would be
wasted. That is
incredible.
someone's making the call and you just execute.
A Legends team?
Still what we got in the bag for Seattle Surge. Attacking round.
Did you say
6-1 for 04.
Fire?
Can't see those little
Like
numbers.
Fire 40?
Oh
Makes it
shit.
nearly
Okay.
7, but it is these two again.
Oh, Riley is on. He said Fire 40, Jimbo.
This ain't the first date. Like, they've been doing this a while now.
I'll bet the candlelit dinners at this point for these two. It is.
Oh, no, Joe, run, Joe. Get out of there, man. You know.
It's a 3v3.
Sorry. Back to
Guys, I don't think that you can just form a team and compete in the CDL. That's kind of not how it works,
You
guys.
just feel like you're in chaos because meanwhile you're dealing with
That's
the
not how it
insanity of
works.
4 and ABUZE is just posted, chilling somewhere on the map, feeding this intel. LA Thieves,
Marky
all
B.
these arrows are just spinning in circles. Maybe
Oh,
WC,
okay. Big win by Joe Deceives.
And now Seattle's going to get the bomb down. It's going to be a 3v2 rate take in favor of Thieves, despite a Surge first blood yet again.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Yeah, I think 04 should just lick the cage back here.
Don't count your chickens before they've hatched. Kremp,
With enough money you can? Dude, what are you guys talking about?
Joe now moving forward. You've got ABUZE.
04 needs to. Oh, this is a good play. If 04 plays his life.
Will he be able to get the kill? No, Kremp's
That's
there
going to do it.
ABUZE, last man, 20 seconds.
Yeah, shout out Joe Deceives. Might be the guy that
Oh
just
my
wins.
god.
Oh my god, is he?
Wait,
No, he's dead. He's
Nah,
dead.
he's Oh, that's a big round from Thieves, man.
That would have got a little
If 04
sketch.
made that kill on the bomb site, I actually think ABUZE wins that 1v2.
Be sort of that like S&D adjustment maker right now from LA. 04
Doc with a 5. I need a hello from Scump. Sadly, Twitch chalks are hard to see. What's up, Doc Megoff?
End up clutching that round,
Doc
so
Megoff.
making amends, but just to backtrack for a
What
second,
does Slack say? All Gakia.
I don't even know.
Dude, they just spam.
Dude,
All Gakia. You think I care?
You think I care?
This
Oh,
is
Gakia.
sign. This is sign. All Gakia.
Oh, pass.
some of those times
Deontay Stanton.
Dude, I think my
They
wisdom,
do that for 8 hours, dude.
Yeah,
It's just on repeat, dude.
I
Yep.
think my wisdom tooth is coming
Every
through
game.
finally, and I'm losing my mind, dude.
It's on repeat.
You need to go get it removed.
3-2.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
you
you
have
got to
a
get
wisdom
on
teeth
that.
problem?
It's not bad.
Well, I have to wait until after Toronto and probably after the bachelor party.
Yeah, I never told the story of when I got my wisdom teeth out. The what's the name of the person that puts you under?
Anesthesiologist.
Anesthesiologist. He walks up. It's one of my friend's brother's friends from high school, and he's like, "No way!" As he's putting the mask on me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And that was just that.
Comms are good. You should be on point.
It was
Maybe
so
Reggie
weird.
And Kremp could square up for a first blood on the opposite side, but LA Thieves, if they think about getting this bomb down,
3-2.
they're throwing smokes and trying to move. I'm gonna say they're gonna be trapped. Joe Deceives already falls for the
And
first
that's
blood,
2
and
quick
it is
ones.
just too good a coverage
And that's
for
3
Surge.
quick ones.
And that is a breakdown of a round.
Yeah,
Kremp,
4-2.
by the time, well, he gets here.
Good
just
shots.
a
Not going to find a kill
1v4.
though.
And that is kind of interesting for LA Thieves. We heard the smoke come out before Kremp ever established position on the map, but I mean, LA Thieves trying to make that.
Thoughts on the new hills for 6-star? I haven't played them. We've been playing Rebirth, bro. We've been playing Rebirth.
MLB.
Rebirth ranked.
I don't even remember the last time I played normal ranked. I do miss it though. But I saw people shooting RPGs out of a shotgun the other day, and I was like,
that's a bad thing.
No,
for the
thank
Thieves.
you.
They keep you guessing. Thieves unable to really make anything happen there, and you weren't wrong, man. The first blood and the second, real fast, leaves you with nearly no choice. Absolutely trapped in.
Yeah, Mavs play here tomorrow, 2:30.
Very different to what we've been seeing statistically. Hook was the carrier.
Listen
Of course,
that
from
one.
our lovely pregame stats. This time
Jesus.
round, 04. He's in.
Hook finds blood, immediately traded. 0-4. Okay, good win by Ghosty, bottom green.
Put and bed the shenanigans of those two.
Yeah, still though, Kremp, a little bit of pressure on him in this moment. And ABUZE, yeah, very aware. They know he's back here, and while Kremp able to give you one, and yeah,
Tries to get a
4-3.
Yeah, tries to get active.
they're fighting.
that's just a good call on the defensive end of where you stack, right?
Got you,
'Cause Joe Deceives,
Toro.
you saw the tax and whatnot raining out when he's in vending, but he at least gets traded because
I'm sure if
Kremp is there
Megas
for
went
some
there, they'd
help,
like get
so
us seated, you know?
nice stack on the defensive end, and LA Thieves
Depends
keeping
when.
things afloat.
We just went there after.
Still a good bit of fighting, though, they're going to have to do.
Nice bit of back and forth.
Yeah, we did.
Whoa, it's a stressful game, Search and Destroy. These two teams have got
Yeah.
very, very fun attacking rounds in
That's
both
my
their
spot right
sides.
there. I basically
Here we
own
go
it now.
again. This time round, Thieves. Can they keep riding the momentum of that defense? Can they get an O win to tie things up 4-4?
4-3. Looks like Thieves are going to be working over towards this B bomb site through low chicken.
And nobody got hit by attacks, so Surge technically don't have any intel.
Do you see
on this,
that
so it's a
super
2-2
chat,
split,
Riley?
So you might be able to bully your way through B this time with the smoke strat. But Joe Deceives has a stun, not a smoke, so maybe a slight.
The Mavs make the finals. You got to make home games too. What am I, Bezos? They're already fucking insanely priced right now.
No intel right now for the Thieves. Not a single piece.
Seth, you were fucking with those crab bites?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
What was your favorite bite? Was it the guy you tore out? Short rib nigiri?
Oh yeah. Bro.
I'm mad.
You throw the smoke and you try to make like a sneaky play. Hook's already
Yeah.
you
They made that shit in a lab.
He catches
Bro.
you as well. You try
Oh
to play
no, they're
short
getting
on
picked
IQ.
apart. It
That's
might
a
be a hard
Yobi.
5-3 here. Nasty
And
pulls
last-
it back 1.
3v2.
Trade, but a 3v2 for Surge.
Nasty
Oh,
pulls
shit.
back 2.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
toast.
A
Oh my
2v4 from
goodness.
Thieves. In convincing fashion.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
What a round from the Thieves, man. I mean, that. I mean, 5-3, 4-4. That's two very different score lines here.
Wait.
So that is absolutely a mistake being made by Surge in that moment, but Ghosty still forced to deliver. This is sort of like a pressure makes diamond sort of situation.
Which titles has the best maps for competitive?
You to play well.
Ever?
Make sure that you're gonna have to make these decisions quickly. So
Black Ops 2, mate.
Yeah, probably BO2.
Or underrated shout, Cold War.
They're saying that's 3 pumps from Nasty.
That's what I couldn't tell. That's why I said wait. I'm like, let me see what chat says about that one.
Here comes Kremp.
I couldn't tell.
Well, yeah, Cold War had BO2 maps, but it also had some OG maps like Moscow, Checkmate, Garrison.
Not getting hit by that Semtex. Surge are committing to the B side of the
They
map.
think it's
Only
a
Boo's
they
watching
think
the
it's a
fight for
3
now.
pump from Nasty.
Again,
Nasty
not a
3
lot of
pump.
info. Awkward
I was good,
gunfights, here they come.
younger, bro.
Wait for the smoke too. It's about to turn into chaos. It's Nasty.
Here it is. Here comes the push, and that's
Okay,
2
they
for him.
line up.
Shit.
Why would you need help?
That's 3 for him.
Oh my god, they're
And
collapsing.
Thieves have just fucking walked into the Pack-a-Punch machine and walked out. It's 5-4 Thieves.
Easy defensive setup. Surge had nothing to offer him in that moment.
I think we're going round 11 here.
Just a cakewalk on defense. Oh, Nasty was low this entire time. Maybe that's how he had to help through the smoke grenade.
That was a nice round. Krem finds himself one. Nasty with a lovely.
Can we get Maniac on the stream? Yo, Riley, can you hit up Maniac for tomorrow?
A fantastic bit of work there.
I think tomorrow guaranteed is me, Hector, and Mark. And then we're trying to get somebody else
Beautiful
on.
look there from the Thieves. Nasty on a 4 spree now. Ghosty
It's not easy to fill Zinny's seat here on the watch party.
Hey, thanks.
It's a hard seat to fill, baby.
It's not an easy task.
It means
to
the
do.
world to me.
It's actually 04 that's there, but it's Hook looking for the trade.
Yeah,
but
Joe
Ghostie's
finds
got
the first
coverage,
onto
so
04.
Joe DeCease might be able to get out with his life, and there you go. Main
That's
advantage
fucked up.
A.
What?
Wide open.
Yeah, the A-bomb site is all yours, Thieves. Will you
Wino's
plant
in.
it?
I have my
Joe
girlfriend's
DeCease,
college
second on the
graduation
round,
tomorrow.
Brezzy out.
Yeah, Joe finds another.
This is a tough look for a Hook and a Boozer. They've grouped up, and they're running this one together.
You guys will
Can
be at
they
Knox
trade their
celebrating
way to
after?
success? They don't have a lot of lives to work with.
Yeah, you will.
Check this corner. Check this mound of
Yeah, and
dirt.
Thieves
Not
gonna get it
happen.
done. They win 3 rounds in a row,
Okay,
starting
1-1.
with a 2v4.
Could even get near the site.
Thieves get it
Beautiful look
done,
there in the
6-4.
Tied
Thank
up
God.
1-1.
I mean,
Surge may have just bottled that one.
I was worried that we're going to see a quicker series than we would like at this point.
I mean, holy guacamole.
Holy rigatoni.
Yeah, don't shoot bodies.
Both sites as well, but
Don't shoot bodies.
The most important round is where, I mean, you had LA Thieves trying to run the bomb, rotate over towards A.
Yeah, shooting bodies.
Blood, but then that
It's always dangerous. I mean, Kyler drops 10 for the loss, 10 from Kremp for the win. 2,300 damage for Kremp, too, so that boy was shooting.
I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Do your thing, player. Do your thing, player.
Text the manager, Mark.
Dude, you're not saying a time.
It's
not going to be open. I mean, maybe, actually. Maybe.
Sure, if we go when they open it.
Let me see.
Right in.
For our map number 3 as well, boys and girls. That's going to be Control on the other side of the break. But hey, that was a fun search and destroy. Both teams looking fantastic. LA Thieves strong defensive rounds. And boys got
Are there any active players that take college classes? I don't think so. I feel like it's pretty hard these days with the amount of matches and travel and stuff.
LA bounce back. Karachi Control on its way. I'm really looking forward to the Rio because if Vista was anything to go off of, this is going to be an absolute banger. Invasion S&E for Game 5 if we do get to go there. But for now, Karachi and
I
Rio,
forgot her
they are
name.
absolutely in the pipeline. We're almost ready to get into those, folks, but we're going to take a quick break in a mo. Look at that, though, Chance. Back-to-back rounds, 4 in a row there to close out for LA Thieves. It took a while to get them going. It took a while to download the sort of strats, but once they found it, they're looking back.
Yeah, Nasty went 6-1 after getting his body shot, so don't shoot that guy's body.
Will be absolutely getting after it. And the Karachi Control, another map that's going to be a little bit crazy. Seattle on Karachi. Well,
What time?
Name some better duos.
A bit crazy here in the CDL. Well, this duo is going to go for a quick commercial break, and you should get yourself a beverage, something to eat, because when we come back, play control on Karachi. Don't go too far,
Yeah.
boys and girls. This is the CDO.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to call map 3 now. Map 1 was a Seattle convincing victory. I mean, it was tied, and then Seattle just fucking flew away with it. That map looked pretty dominant from Seattle, and then they get 2v4'd to stop them from going up 5-3, and then Thieves get it done. Map 3, we have Karachi control. This is a kind of a coin flip for me, but I'm kind of thinking Seattle on map 3. Kind of thinking Seattle. Then how's the program? It's going, bro. I will say, I think the MLB honeymoon phase is over. I still enjoy it, but not to the level that I was.
I sent that text.
So I might try to do a little more variety. I'm thinking like MLB into Jack and Daxter, or like, you know what I mean? Maybe we start a story game or something. I'm gonna go to the PS5 store and see what we can find.
Yeah, I'm still in my little MLB shit. I fuck with it hard.
When you first start playing it, man, it's unmatched.
Juice.
I just want to I want to find like that OG love for like gaming that I used to have. Like growing up, bro, it was like Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Ape Escape, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, like all these single player games that like made me fall in love with gaming. And I feel like once I became a competitor, once you get that adrenaline rush, it's very hard to casually game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try my best to get back into it. I will die on the hill that I would donate to a GoFundMe for a Sly Cooper game to be made right now. I would put my money into a fund to try and be a drop in the bucket to fund a Sly Cooper game, dude. Like I need it bad. I fucking need it.
He cooking, Chad. He cooking.
A ruling on what? The snake? Let me see it. Let me see. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he's clean
Two
there.
pumps, he's clean.
I think he's clean. Alright. What's the name of the MBoZe song? There's a few MBoZe songs, man. You got Rich Boy, you got Viral, you got One Night, you got Misfit, Lonely at the Top. But at least I'm on some rich shit. Big doinks of that cake mix. Exotic, all I know. Come on now.
A great friend right there, chat. Take notes.
I'ma keep me a watch with a bezel. My shoes are Margiela. Smoking on pot like a kettle. We flew to Coachella.
Yeah, well, I got Richandlonely serving no pack.
You can play the Sly Cooper games if you have PS Plus? Really? We got a 20 from Gem. Play Ghost of... I don't want to butcher this. Tsushima, and you won't regret it. I've actually heard that was a great... That's like... that's the samurai game, right? I feel like I've seen the trailer. We flew to Coachella.
There's a lot of roaming going on in his office. A lot of background movement.
Crash Bandicoot is a GOAT franchise, correct?
Model bitch keep complaining. She know how to fuck up my mood.
Are you guys fucking with me? Are there remastered Sly games on PS5? Don't fuck with me, please. Because I know what I'm doing tonight.
Seattle Surge are like historically.
There's no way I would have heard about that, bro. There's no way that there's no way.
Occasionally they just don't even defend the more like the easier to defend.
Yeah, there's not. I don't think there is.
If you want to win control, Surge is the team to do it against.
Technically, anything could happen here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I know.
Somebody's absolutely going to win. I don't know if it's impossible.
Name another Sly Cooper character. Was it Bentley? Was that his name? The turtle?
Seattle Surge, good news for the LA Thieves. No caps just yet.
That boy dumping.
Not ideal. Go towards the A zone. We dip a toe, and that's
that young bull dumper.
Drain the segment progress.
What's up?
Started things off with, but now
that young bull dumper from around the way.
What I miss?
He jinxed it immediately. Nasty doesn't want that objective.
You didn't miss nothing.
I didn't miss nothing, did I there, mate? I had to drop us in.
Tag up BoZe as well, but you give up the lane for a second. 0-4.
You just dropped an absolute beast unit.
I had to drop an absolute Zen.
A fucking beast unit, the Hoss.
Animal Hoss unit.
Come on, man. There we go. It's Karachi map 3. What are you guys talking about? Fill me in. I'm out of the loop.
We're talking OG, like old games. Crash, Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper.
Ratchet and Clank.
The OGs, man.
And that's a quick B or A cap, and that's all 4 dead. Hold on, Thieves on the point.
Looks like they swung this momentum fast.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not good for the Surge.
Nasty's 5-0.
Yeah, what's good seeing you, bro? You good, bro? Oh, what's up, Abner, bro? You good, bro? Scump, bro? King, bro.
If you say it fast enough with bro, it's spot on. Wait, hold on. Seattle gonna come through, get him off that point.
And I don't even know how 0-4, I guess credit to the Dolphin die, was able to get to the point without getting massacred.
Here we go, 140 on the clock. 2 players kill us for the Surge.
2 ticks of progress, and I mean, you're still playing a 4 versus 2.
They got to get some junk control here.
Oh yeah, Hook and Brezzy not super involved. Lovely damage from everyone there. Kremp's life flashed before his eyes, and unfortunately for him, his life was Karachi. Tough one.
Yeah, Seattle actually doing a pretty solid job here to start off. Number 4 gets a little... Oh, no. Oh, he almost gets slammed, but he gets it. 5 streak for 0-4. Not going to find the cruise.
Okay, that's a huge nade from Tyler.
Yeah, Surge there, red dot chasing like crazy. Instead of just keeping it
going, he shoots his shoulder.
And he's in gills.
Oh, no. That's going to be the round, folks. 1-0 Thieves.
Back to the B zone, and that'll be the round because Surge, I mean, they want kills.
They just win 3 individual fights.
They just want nothing. I don't understand, man. They had junk control and literally rained it down. And got shot in the back.
Who's last in the league? The Thieves are. What's that stat, Riley?
Literally opened up the spawn instantly. So yeah, Surge on Karachi, 2-9 record, well deserved.
Thieves are last in the league on attacking round.
Wow, Seattle.
Ticks.
That was some round. Thieves are lit. I mean, look at the player.
That's kind of nuts.
Fast comms between the lot of them. Now they've got
all right, 1-0 Thieves. They get a good offense here. Karachi definitely probably the easiest offensive map to win in the map pool. Would you agree with that? Easiest offensive map to win in the map pool right now?
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
I don't think it's even remotely close either. I think it's like Karachi and then a huge gap of nothing and then high rise.
Yep.
Or maybe even, I don't know. Part of me actually feels like Invasion offense is easier than high rise offense. I could be tripping.
Invasion offense is easier than high rise offense? What in the absolute?
I feel like if you make a wave of kills on Invasion offense and spawn them blue, it's like somewhat safe if you make a wave. Whereas if you make a wave on high rise, because of how quick they can spawn up and throw attacks, it's harder to get.
Nah.
I could be tripping.
I think you're smoking on absolute Johnny with that statement. No way Invasion's easier on offense. No way.
I just love. I mean, LA Thieves. They pay attention in practice. It's a beautiful thing. Still, though,
I get what you're saying, but
it's a solo cap right now from
you might be reaching with that one, bud.
I feel like the thing about offense on high rise, it's easier to drain lives. So I feel like it goes down to lives a lot. Whereas Invasion, it doesn't really go down to lives.
Zinni is spitting. Can we Riley? This might be a lot. Can we get the amount of offensive rounds won on each of those maps?
Make sure you lock down A
for just everybody. Everybody offensive round wins on both of those maps. I bet you it's not even fucking close. I'd wager. Oh,
no, I'm sure statistically high rise is the easier offense map.
Nothing left to throw at the back alley though. That's where the hit's going to come from. 4-man stack.
Say
goodbye to B. Thieves got to get
they're tied,
and we're looking at a 1-1 unless something gets done. No hope.
Yeah, Seattle. Okay, Riley hit us with the stats. Hold on.
Riley, what?
Yeah, say that again.
Yeah, Surge, again, the lightning speed that these guys play at, ready for the chow, 0-4.
Okay, so High Rise wins. It's 56 to 140. And Invasion is
even the round they had on
56 to 193. So
apart the round before, and Surge were so fast to get
22% versus 28%. High Rise is the easier one to win, but it's actually closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like
close either.
I just think it's just they're a bit different maps.
I thought it was going to be way off.
Oh, Bruce.
1-1 though. Both teams getting their offenses.
Looking to get himself a couple more. Can we get a cruise? The answer is maybe. We're moving.
Invasion's been played 50 more times.
Damn, that's actually insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
Let's change that. More high rise, please.
Damn, we've watched a lot of Invasion Control this year. Holy shit.
I think we're troopers, man.
We have watched a lot of Invasion Control. All right, 2 down. Side of Seattle.
It's like watching the same movie over and over and over and over again.
I wouldn't say that, but...
A few more over towards A, so LA Thieves are back to square one, and for Surge, this is what you want. Block the junk spawns.
Yep.
What movie you think you guys have watched the most in your life?
Goodfellas.
For the action, though, and gives you the first one. Does get traded out.
And Finding Nemo.
Still that pressure on A. And they're going for spawn kills.
Man, that's a great film. That's two good ones.
Probably Boys in the Hood or something like that.
Boys in the Hood.
Probably something like that.
Forcing Surge to respond, and things are getting tough.
I'm not really a movie watcher.
Ghosty in the back.
I watch like documentaries, interviews.
Everyone has their comfort movie.
Yeah.
Movie that they just throw on whenever they don't know what to throw on, and they just throw it on.
Actually, I can't lie. Ever since we watched The Bronx Tale at Nade's Bachelor, I have watched that like 3-4 times.
Wait, you guys watched A Bronx Tale at Nade's Bachelor?
Yeah,
only a couple.
Me, Seth.
Oh, that's a great movie to watch,
Seth,
bro.
Courage, Jack.
Wow.
And I can't remember who else.
Takes like 3 players to take him down, but
that's a
Black
great
Hawk
movie.
Down. That's another one of my favorites. See, you guys are helping me a bit.
What's up, brother? My fucking boy.
Black Hawk Down's right up my alley.
A Bronx Tale's my dad's favorite movie. We saw it on Broadway, and Chaz Palminteri came out at the end. That was dope.
All right, that's 3 down. Hold on, 3 down. Seattle, number 4, first one alive. He's going to have to jump that wall. Down he goes.
Full Metal Jacket. Cool.
And flying forward. B zone on the way out as well. 3-man stack. Kremp, get in there and finish the set.
He'll take
2 ticks go very quickly. 3 for 2, 4 for 2 trade. Seattle breaks through.
Stacking the point after you get 4 down. Much better call.
Hook might be able to get 3 more here. Resi lines them up. Damage dealt. No one's gone on the inside just yet. Nasty might be the man to check it. No, they go
yeah, 50 seconds left. Seattle did a good job there to even stay alive in this round. They got to get 1 or 2 more waves here. Yeah, I'd like to see Kyler push out. They're getting a close barrel spawn.
Yeah.
How could you not be romantic about control on Karachi?
Yeah, they're going to hunt him down, though. Well, if he could buy a little bit of time, I mean, maybe he'd be
What'd you say?
touch. You still have LA Thieves here for the pressure. 30 seconds left and a nice little
It was a money ball
towards the
quote,
middle of the
but
map,
I replaced baseball with Karachi control.
Sure.
All right, hold on now.
3v5. Hook finds a big 2. Gonna drop to Daniel.
Now, and Brezzy needs to hold the cross, and Thieves do have enough time to get here. It's a B needs a 2. Nope, GG. What's good, Bruce? A big Bruce. What's up, kid? The Bachelor. Yeah.
You'll join up? All right, surely.
With a fraction of a second to spare, we need to replay.
What's up there, big?
How you feeling, kid?
How you feeling after last night, Brucey? Talk to me.
I've definitely felt better waking up.
Yeah?
For sure.
How many did you rip?
Holy hell, yeah.
Total.
Control these 2 teams is
4.5, 5. It's not, and I'm not a experienced drinker.
No.
So it's a lot for me. I was like, holy shit. I'm one shot.
Last night was fun as fuck, though.
Yesterday was insane. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, yo, how much people texted you in after they were like, this shit was... I don't remember shit.
I had like...
I just see clips.
I got like 15 texts, a bunch of tweets, DMs. Everyone was showing love. We had the entire community. The entire community behind us.
That was this series. 1-1.
It's better.
It's
than,
going.
It's better than it could have been.
I tuned in for a little bit of Destiny. Kyler was running it down on flank, on the B flank.
Oh yeah, no, he's just running it down.
Ghosty stopped. Like, what the fuck?
They got 2v4'd in like 2 seconds. Seattle did. Honestly, it should be 2-0 Seattle. That 2v4 was mad because it was 4-3. They got 2v4'd like each person in the 2v4 got a 2-piece immediately. That's 2 ticks for Seattle.
As far as defense goes, you are in the right
Go in
position.
from a boozer.
Who coming into this series, Bruce? Who would you have said was going to win this?
Hit the rewind button. It was 5.1.
Thieves, but I don't know. Surge has been looking good too, right?
Yeah, Surge has been. I mean, they've been solid ever since 04 came in. They've been solid.
No one's willing to get in there.
I don't
He's doing a
know.
lovely job of keeping these players out. Nice.
Whoa!
All right, there's the cap. 2 minutes.
That is a nice toss. And well, Ghosty in the meantime, 21 and
Yo, what do you think of the new lighting here?
strong map. Unfortunately, doesn't have a
Yeah, we don't
strong
have those big ass
trophy,
key
so
lights
gonna
just
get
blinding
obliterated
us
by
the whole
Tax Maze.
time.
Now a moment for
Oh, so
Surge.
like those two?
Yeah, dude, they used to be those 2 big ass key lights.
Oh yeah. Oh, like the big circular ones.
Yeah,
The one that-
now-
they look like umbrellas, kind of.
Yeah, now we can actually like
Oh
see.
my god, I'm not gonna lie, I hated those. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
we can actually see.
We used to have those in our room, and I'm like, we gotta dim these down a little bit, bro.
Oh yeah, you used to
I
hate 'em.
can't see my monitor. I'm like, I don't know if you top red, I couldn't see him.
That's good enough for now, but an open avenue for Seattle.
All right, here
Surge
we
to
go.
flood and now drown out the BP.
Seattle got 1 minute 10, 14 lives. They got to start making some plays here.
Get on the zone. Krem from behind. The
Okay,
dagger
Krem.
gets 2.
He's feeling it.
Well, who gives you one?
Woo,
Ready for the
3-piece for
flanking
Krem.
round.
Yeah, it's a nice
Krem
little
seals the
3-piece.
deal in that moment. Good lord, 4 spree for
All right,
him
minute
as
for
well,
Seattle
picking
to
up
break
big
into B.
3-piece. Krem is sort of like a
All
Does anyone
takes
have
is one
numbers
way.
on this map? Like can Which is better offense or defense? Can Riley pull that up after
It
the
is
map?
definitely offense side.
That's what I'm thinking.
We actually just pulled it up. We were curious on what map is easier technically to win an offense on. Zinni said Invasion. It was between Invasion and High Rise. He said Invasion, but it's actually closer than you think.
Oh, really?
Well, okay, so I just look at it differently. High Rise is more like TDM, where you're draining lives and it comes down to lives, and Invasion is more like you get 3 kills and you stack the fuck out of A. Like they're 2 different maps. I was saying that I feel like on High Rise it's easier to stop A once they make a wave of kills.
Yeah, I see what you're saying actually.
Like I feel like if you get wiped on Invasion and they stack, you're fucked. Whereas if you get wiped on High Rise, I feel like you have another chance to break with tags.
I see what you're saying.
But statistically, yeah, I mean, Invasion.
But can Riley pull that up? Does he have numbers for that? Like which side is easier?
We can. Yo, Riley.
Is that possible, Riley?
What do you need from Riley, Big Brucey?
I actually fuck with these
what's the
as a
like?
squad. I'm not gonna lie.
What's easier to win? Like,
When they're on point, they're nice.
Like the
It's got to
Raptors
be
are-
L, I feel like.
When
Honestly,
these
every
are
It
on
might
point,
no,
they're
it's,
kind of nice.
it's probably hella close. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I swear every time we play this map in scrims, like if we play a really good team, we just whoever has 5 offenses sometimes wins.
Yeah, no,
really
it's got to be L. It's like this map is like all O, and then the other 2 are just fucking.
I know whose number I need.
Take a look at that scoreboard. Damn. All negative on the side of Seattle. Map loss. 25-19 from Daniel. 27-23 from Krempy. 5,000 damage for him.
Yeah.
Thieves loves Karachi. Well, I don't know if they love it, but they just. Or maybe Skyler's just running it down.
We've got map 4 Rio.
Slow down just a touch. Not an easy thing to do, and you want to
Holy shit, Riley. Where are we looking? This is Invasion.
What's Invasion?
Yeah, he wants Karachi, Riley.
Wait,
They're in trouble now.
where's?
Next Invasion to close out. If they can get there, that's going to be the interesting thing for me. The search and
So it's 52%.
Obviously, LA
Wait.
Thieves looking a little stronger there in the cross.
Wait, damn. Go back up to Invasion. What was that?
Wait,
22?
there's no way some of these teams have only played 26 rounds on some of these maps. Am I faded? That seems like not a lot at all.
That's nothing, dude. Think about it. You could play like 20 rounds in 4 matches. Right? Because 5 rounds.
Yeah, doesn't that seem low? But I guess it is only one map. But
Maybe
that's
it's
still
30. Here, scroll down to High Rise now.
Yeah, you can get 5 rounds. in
every
one.
single map that they
Oh yeah, it is a lot closer actually. That's only 6% more.
on live. So
Wait, what? Where is it? Where is it?
28%. Invasion's 22%, and High Rise is 28.
Yeah.
Karachi is 52. So at least it's above 50.
Camera. He actually just glitched out in real life. So as long as he can get back in the action, and hey, we see a little bit of movement.
People love Invasion.
He glitched out and he's going to dip out.
Like
Yeah.
Gav.
What's the next one?
We watch hella Invasion.
The people love Invasion S&D.
We were saying.
So
We watch so much Invasion, dude. It's like
they all look as one.
Actually, no. Lately, we've actually been watching a lot more High Rise. But at the start of the year, Invasion was like every series.
At the start of the year, everybody loved it. I don't know if everybody loved it. It's just because like if they weren't good at control, like they just play Invasion.
Dude, every series. Now it's like we'll get like a High Rise, a Karachi every once in a while. Dude, it was Invasion every series. We've got map 4 Rio coming up.
Rio, okay.
Thieves to close the series. Seattle to stay alive. Brucey, who do you got?
I'm not gonna lie. Like when I just watched the game 1 on Vista, I like the way Surge is playing HP. They're kind of like they look in sync. And it's another Vista Rio, kind of like similar pace.
I actually do think Seattle come out here and clutch up map 4 and force game 5. I still have Seattle in 5. I'm doubling down.
Yeah, Seattle.
I don't know. Thieves look hot.
I think this is a dirty Neslo from Thieves. I'm not gonna lie.
Thieves look hot.
It's a very dirty one.
You excited? Are you excited to be back home?
Absolutely. Oh my God, I brought that up. I said, I'm like, I can't wait to land home, get some Timmies with the boys.
Farmers wraps?
Yeah, he's a little Canadian right now. You know what I mean, bud?
I hear you, bud. I've been watching hockey.
Absolutely.
Throwing in upper deckies. I have not been throwing in upper deckies. I don't know why I said that.
With the bang bang?
It's all good. The Leafs should still be in the playoffs. You would have got put on with hockey. You would have got put on.
No, I've been watching the Stars. Loving it.
Oh my God, it should be Stars.
The absolute foghorn when they score.
Yeah. It'll scare the shit out of you if you're not paying attention.
I love it. I was waving the towel and shit.
Yeah.
I had Michelob just waving the towel. Love it.
Just buzz, just fucking. No, that's the culture.
Everyone was talking shit to the players. They're like, God. They kept telling someone to heal his spleen. Who are they yelling at to heal his?
Stone!
Yeah, this guy in front of us.
Heal your spleen, Stone!
He was like, take a seat so you can heal your spleen. And we were like 4 rows away from the players. It's like he's just staring him down like this. Heal your spleen, Stone.
Wait, how close are you guys on the side of the same side of the penalty box? Or the,
no, we were on the player side. And they were like getting off the ice and they were just talking shit to him like 4 rows. It was hilarious.
We actually had dope ass seats.
It was fucking hilarious.
Being on the glass and you just fucking like you see the people banking on it.
Oh yeah.
Those seats were insane. I wish we could get those seats again for the same price, because fuck me, they're expensive.
Yo, I did see the puck get real close to the top of the glass once our way. They got real close. I'm like,
send your hat off your head. You gotta leave the venue.
Wait, how are like those stats in terms of like number 1 hold percentage? Is it just like the first like wave on like?
I think it's the first 30 and the last 30. So if you break in the first 30, I think it counts as a break, but it doesn't really make sense because.
Like, what if you break in the last 30?
Yeah, what if you break in like the last 20? But then I guess that's where it becomes scrap time. I don't know exactly how they do it. Here we go.
Fun fact: as a player on the ice or on the bench, you can't hear a single thing players say. I'm assuming you mean fans. You're saying the players on the ice can't hear fans heckling them?
I doubt it.
Really?
Through the glass?
But if you're like in the first 5 rows and you're right there and it's quiet.
When you're on the ice, because like think about it, whenever you're skating, you're hearing like I guess the blade like just
that is
playing different. Like if you're on the ice playing and you're like mid play, but like if you're on the bench, you're definitely hearing shit.
Oh yeah, you are.
Damn. That boy Krempy is shooting right now. Krempy 2 eyes.
Those are easy reads for Joe as well. Yeah, Breggy not even able to.
Nah, but if it's like silent and the players like they're rotating, like they're rotating their players.
Oh yeah, you could definitely hear that.
They'll definitely hear that.
Because that's when they were doing it, or like when there was a timeout or something. That's when he was doing it. ISOing Stone.
Yeah. Where he's just hunting him.
Stone's
probably so checked.
Making a good point, chat. I ain't gonna lie. That's true.
Yeah, those spawns are gonna flip.
He can't quite complete it though.
Damn.
Okay then, Byron, what's his last name? Plumridge? Hey, is that federal? Say his Gubby?
It's on the website.
It's published.
Am I teetering on Gubby?
Oh shit, Ghosty opens things up with 2. We got a 4v2 break here. That's a big kill to release some pressure from Brezzy. I'm on fucking Mars, we're rotating new.
He might fall, but that's 3 players that are going to be working the flank.
You're on Mars today, bud?
Off spawn, nice little credit corner to pick it up.
Are you doing anything tonight for like a pre-graduation? Like,
nah, she's working.
He's going to Knox. First, whatever that bar.
Oh my.
Splinter Monkeys or whatever the hell it's called.
The fuck? Spider Murphys?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Wait, Zen, who are you gonna get?
Zen's always out there with his girl.
We'll talk after. I'm not. I can't spoil anything. I have a few things in mind.
I have a few nominees for you.
I have a few banger ideas. I think. I couldn't sleep last night. I was too giddy. I was in a call with AG and Scrap late night.
Yeah, I was also in a call with AG.
Gotta
get out of there.
Yo, Zen, that was a masterclass, bro. You actually had me dying, bro. Bruce was fucking comedy.
Why do you do that so good? It's
I don't know. It's definitely my best.
I don't know. Draws is pretty good too.
Let's go, turn up.
Did he do the face, dude? Look at him.
No, it's like he'll be like he just got turned on and start smiling.
Look at him. Look at him. He's still doing it. He's still in character.
He'll always show those teeth. Oh fuck, we're getting slammed. Yo, Zen doesn't get that off the belly laugh from it because we hear it all day. So we're just like, he doesn't get that belly laugh. Yeah, he doesn't get that dope. His teeth look good though. I don't blame him for smiling.
Oh my god.
Hold on now,
Right,
Seattle.
Seattle crawl back into it.
Yeah, what the fuck? You look away for 1 second. He's on a 9 streak. It's a booze.
17 and 5.
Okay, Garland.
Yeah, they have found their pace. They have found their form. And LA Thieves, they have found their
Why don't we not watching the guy that's on the 9s, bro?
Yeah, he's 17 and 5. Let's switch that POV.
Let's just watch the hot hand here. Give him the green light. See how
This guy's on stretch res, having his way out there.
Abuza?
He's full flanking.
Abuza plays on stretch res?
Yeah, you didn't know that? He plays on like 4. Is it 4-3 or because everyone else plays 16-9, right?
I think it was 1680 by 1050.
He plays some weird shit.
Sure, yeah.
He plays Black Bars. He's playing CS basically. Abuza's playing CS.
Interesting.
They just used a cruise, got no kills, and got broken. How the fuck did that just take place? No.
Lovely work. Ghosty now shooting. Okay, Thieves. Not out of this yet. The trophies are still up.
I mean, this is a great hold from the Thieves here. They're getting some time. They're putting down shots on everybody. Do you know who you guys play first at Toronto yet, or is it still like?
I don't know. I think we're.
Are you guys first or second seed? Third seed?
FaZe is first. I think we're tied with Toronto now. They just won their series. I don't know. We either play the 6th team or 7th seed.
I mean, Abuza, by the way, pulls his
I
gun
don't know.
out.
But like, it's so tricky because like those last like 5-6 spots are like, ooh, 4 through like 10 is like still determined.
They're kind of toss-ups right now, right?
Yeah. Definitely, legitimately the last one.
Dude, Abuza's triple positive, and Thieves still have the lead. Maybe not for long, but he's doing everything in his power. The Belgian beast. 20 and 7 for him. Brezi's 7 and 13.
Another teamwork on this front to get towards P1.
Honestly, everybody from Seattle kind of getting slammed. Bar Abuza going nuts.
Good for the Thieves in the first go round.
Yeah, he's putting the team on his back though. Darren Sharper, hardest hitting safety in the league. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, I remember that video.
What? You never seen that video? Oh, bro, that's like a YouTube like
classic.
It's a classic, yeah.
From the culture, then.
So I worked in a female jail.
Good wins, and the other guys
Go
are
that.
on vending, so yeah, easy reads in that moment, even when things are seemingly not
You
going
talking about the butt ass?
Yeah.
The Budissi.
Oh, hold on to that one there, 04. And
That
Kyler.
smell like butt ass. It took me 6 months to get used to that smell.
What else did that guy say? He said his fucking leg's broken.
Oh no.
Dude, that video is comedy.
Joe Deceives in the hard point done. 04's got it, and that is a lot of
So
space.
it's a
And
big
now
beam.
time
Alright, back
to
and
over
forth
CL
we go.
Search. We could be back into
Wait a
this.
second. This looks like
Big
a
kills
oh,
from
they spawned
Brezzy.
back.
That's another
I
set.
think we're going 5, man. I think Seattle pulled out of their ass.
In the back, the Thieves. Ooh, they're gonna get there maybe.
You think we're going 5?
Yep.
Here in the spawns front. It splits
It's
for
the only way
Surge.
for a 2-match day to end. Is 2 somewhat evenly matched teams going 5.
I saw a tweet that today is the last day that there's a 2-match thing. Thanks,
Yeah,
God,
and
that
for
is
the entire
fun.
season, yep. And hopefully of all time.
But wait, why? Why is like the next stage?
Because it's so the first stage was only 4 weeks of quals, and then stages 2 and 3 had 5 weeks. So the matches just got spread more thin.
Thank God.
So I think it's like 3-4-4, and then 3-4-3, 3-4-4, 3-4-3.
Let's go for a listen in with the Thieves.
Like, at least you guys will have fucking 3 2-match weekends instead of...
Yeah. Instead of just having randomly, like, 2 weeks of one match.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
That's a big 4 dead.
I've got bridge. I'll hold this win the fucking game.
Using my 40.
Good.
Nothing bridge, you must be stacking mid.
Look at my cash
That's another big 4 dead. Back to
Never
back.
mind. I think he's win.
Game, I can't lie.
Play center. I'm staying as well.
They're road too.
I don't see anything. They're all boys. They're all. I think they're all. Okay, that's
That's good comms. No, penis.
Well, he's going side.
Okay, 2 boxes spawning. Where are they
There's 2 front.
What are you emoting?
That's the wave. That's the wave. No.
That's the rod.
There it is.
You missed.
Rod wave.
Thank you.
He said daddy didn't get the kill.
He's on Mars. Oh shit, watch out.
Oh, Thieves trolled the fuck out of this.
He's on the right still.
Yeah, Thieves just trolled the fuck out of this.
They actually did. Probably game now, basically.
Hold deep right, whoever's off.
Love the comms from
I mean, that's a big set of breaks from Seattle. They actually break P3 scrap time and they win the fight to break P4. I mean, right there, Thieves could have won it there.
Got like, I'm not even joking, close to like 6 minutes in hill time just in this series.
Who? Oh yeah, he's 30 and 14, doing it all
He's got
right
5
now.
minutes. They're just both.
Ooh, that's a big win on the pinch from Joe. He loses that. They are in the blend. Still kind of in the blend, though.
He's already in this hill.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at this. Seattle's doing it, and they can win it here.
And that's going to be the lead for Surge.
Oh, this is such a good hill. Who picks up 2?
We're going 5, folks. You heard it here first.
Contested. LA Thieves can't get anybody.
This guy is soaking.
He might get 3 minutes.
He might get 6 minutes in this series alone. I swear to God.
This player card is rocketing.
But good news for Surge. They're going to be here first, but I guess, hey,
2v2.
20 seconds to fight for.
Nasty finds the first.
Thieves should be able to. Yeah, okay, so we are going to see a P1. And Thieves actually right now will be the first
really good scrap time now.
team in P1.
Nah, I feel like you want P3 side, though, if you're like breaking P1 because you tackle over easier. What do you think, Bruce? If you're trying to break P1, which side's easier to break from? Like P2 side or P3 side?
Oh my God, Nasty's
Wait,
going crazy.
Oh, I think probably P2 side, but what do you think?
P2 side?
What do you think, P3? Actually, P3 side's pretty easy.
I was just trying to think which side's easier to tack.
Oh my God.
Bridge. Like, if you just go bridge and then, like, then the last couple people, like, here.
Hold on. Abuza last alive, and now all of Seattle off spawn.
Nah, it's going to be a 1 break. It's a 1 break for the win.
No, but...
Yeah, see, he trolled.
Yeah, O4's going to go pinch Askeep.
This is a good pinch, man.
Who's reading it?
He's got to go, though. He's got to
being
go.
read? I don't think it's being read.
They
read it. They win it.
It's been read.
This is Thieves' game to lose now. They have numbers. Don't let them up.
No, they're going to bottle it.
Don't let them up.
They're going to bottle it.
No, they're not. They're winning this now. Thieves win.
5 seconds for the win.
GG.
GG. Holy shit.
Wow. What an insane clutch from Thieves and an absolute fucking bottle job from Seattle, man.
Look at Joe DeC's getting
yo, Joe's in game chat violating.
Is he rapping? He might be dropping some bars.
I think he was in game chat violating.
That was an incredible map to watch, though.
Yeah, that was a bang out of a map.
That was an exciting
Wow, I can't believe
match.
they lost that.
That's a banger, dude.
That was a bang out.
They could have
Thieves. What is that? Thieves 5-1 on the split, right? 5-1.
Yeah, Thieves. Their only loss is to. Who's their one loss?
Miami. Who the fuck did they lose to, bro? I think it was Heretics.
It was a weird one, right?
They lost to. No, that was Surge. Who the fuck did they lose to?
Rocker, yes.
Rocker.
The reverse sweep from Rocker, yes. An insane one.
Yeah, that's right. The reverse sweep.
So you can't blame us, chat. 5 weeks of online fucking snooze fest.
I mean,
dude, like you don't fucking know who you've played or.
Dude, there's so many matches. Like sometimes, like off the top, it's so hard to remember. Like, oh yeah, they lost week 2 match. Like it's
week
like
2. You're like, was that 3 months ago? You're like,
fucking. But yeah, look at that. It does not get much closer than that from a game flow chart. It's and that's the day, by the way. How long were we live for the watch party today? 2.5 hours.
Wow,
that was a quick one. These 2 match days got to go.
Yeah,
They got to get the fuck out of here.
This is a watch party style. What's the longest stream you guys have done on a watch party?
A watch party day? It's got to be a major day. Like a 5 match day? It has to be.
Is it like 10 hours?
Probably 10.
Damn. They go that deep?
Yeah, like if there's technical difficulties at a major.
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah, those days. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're there all day.
Joe Deceives nearly has more wins this stage than he did the entirety of last season on the Gorillas.
That's
good for him, man. Good
That's
for
not
Joe.
great.
You know, there's too many online matches now.
I thought my Surge prediction was bad. Chances on Mars right now. All right, let's get into the video games that we just watched.
LA Thieves 5-1 record is their best stage in franchise history. Yeah, that is kind of weird. No.
Well, that's just because like, yeah, it's 5-0. So like, you know what I mean? Like, last year they're probably going like 4-1. You know what I mean? 3-2.
That's weird. Because Thieves were kind of nice with it in Vanguard.
Yeah, but like you could only at best you could go 5-0, and because remember there are only 5 matches in those quals. So that's,
yeah.
So they probably never went 5-0. They probably went 4-1.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All right, so you know we're in a pretty crazy situation, and it's just trades left and
early.
right over near Van Hill, and then
When are y'all going?
Here, maybe.
Talk after. No docs.
No docs.
Did another great job of sort of mitigating the amount of time that Thieves.
Yo,
let me
sticking up the
see.
new lighting. Like,
Let me see if this YouTube video is ready yet, so I can send you guys there after. I'm not sure. I think we're still waiting on a thumb.
Different decisions at the same time. You saw one player
Who plays tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I thought tomorrow was way more exciting. There's one match tomorrow that's a win and in. But it's Boston, Vegas, so we're going to see Johnny on the new Vegas.
Okay.
I mean, Boston's probably going to lose that. And then we got MN Carolina, which I think is winning in.
Oh, no, yeah. That's going to be a good series because whoever wins that is in.
Win and in, lose, you're out. I'm pretty sure win, you're in, lose, you're out.
Okay.
And then last match is Seattle FaZe. We know how that's going.
Yeah.
That's going to be a slam.
Interesting.
That's going to be slam.
Damn.
And then the next day, Riley, I could have swore there were more win and in scenarios.
Yeah, it's got to be like Miami, right? So it's Miami is also.
Oh, okay.
Who does Miami play?
Miami plays LAG on Sunday.
Is that a win in also? I think so, right?
I think it is, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, the Miami series on Sunday is also win and in. And then the rest is just for seeding.
Oh my God.
Okay,
So we'll get to see you guys Thieves Sunday. That's going to be a banger. Sunday's good. We got you guys and
Sunday is a
Thieves and then
banger.
Toronto and New York. That'll be a good day. We're going to wait for the interview and then we're getting the fuck up out of here. A quick watch party day, guys. Guys, we don't make the schedule. We only abide by it.
Correct.
And it was a quick one today, man. It was a quick one. We got Daniel.
When I was going back through it, I sure Boston could actually win. At least SCD. I don't know what happened there.
They choked their cruise round.
Unfortunately, he's sitting over there chatting up a storm.
Honestly, I wanted to get both of you at the same time. That was my request to the crew because it was the ARs taking over. The 2v4 felt like a match-changing moment. Where do you feel your team's strength is right now? Is it still Surge?
I'd still say it's one of like our backbones, but we've really been working on every single mode, making sure that we're cohesive, have like the same game plan, same kind of like routine for every single map. And I mean, we persevered and got the clutch win.
Absolutely. So, and with the Search Destroy, the clutch was a you and Nasty masterclass in the 2v4. Can you talk to me about like what the post was like after that round? Like what was the community? Because you guys were on completely opposite ends of the map and ended up both getting your 2 pieces.
I think it was the 2-4 round. Kremp said something like, yo, we got this. They keep doing the same things to us. Let's just adjust. And then, I mean, we ended up clutching that 2v4. And I think that was like the huge swing round in the series. Yeah. It kind of gave us the confidence back after that map 1.
Ghosty, you know, a trend throughout the series to me was like when the
They
going got
2v4
tough, you
when they
guys
were
are surprisingly
down
very
4-3.
calm and effective. I think about a
basically
couple
the swing
moments,
of
the 2v4 Ali mentioned, the offense and control where you guys slowed down Red and ended up getting to the point. And then the very end of that hard point, where is that coming from? Because you guys are a bunch of very young players, but in those moments, you play like your vets.
I appreciate that. But honestly, I have to give my props to the coaching staff. Shout out Cap, shout out Shane, shout out Brandon. They really help us day in and day out and really iron out the things that maybe younger players wouldn't be so good at.
Yeah.
We love to see the trajectory, but I want to keep it a buck with you. You're looking at the 5 wins in Major 3. They're all against teams that were 7th to 12th seed. Next week, or sorry, on Sunday, you have your final match against Optic Texas. How do you feel to play against one of the big 4?
You are beating the shitters, so.
I'm pretty confident in our squad. Practice has been really good recently. We've been really trying hard in practice, making sure that we're actually getting stuff out of it, and I think it'll be a good matchup.
Final question for you. What do you want to say to the fans who have bought tickets to go to Toronto to see you live?
We appreciate every single one of y'all. The love is truly felt, and please buy the LAT bundle.
Buy the LA Thieves bundle. They all make money off of it now. That is Dan Ghosty. Congrats on another dub.
Thank y'all so much.
5-1 are the LA
Taking a look at those stats. It's that boy Grempy.
Yes, sir.
17,000 damage almost. That boy, he's got a nice iron there, Brucey. That boy Crempy.
That was a good iron on P1.
He's got some nice irons.
Okay, Crump.
Bruce, I got a 5 from Canyon. Can you ask Dashy if it's better to jump shot or drop shot while running the AR?
I feel like in this game, it's godlike to drop shot if you're caught off guard. If you're caught off guard, if you drop shot, that's your best chance of
Laying
play.
down's godlike, underrated.
I feel like jump shotting though, if you're like almost fading away, someone's pushing you, and then like you're around a corner, and then like
a fadeaway jump shot. Yeah, I agree.
So that's undefeated. I feel like it's a choice.
I missed the bunny hop, bro.
Oh,
bunny! I used to love the bunny hop.
Dude, bunny hopping is great.
They gotta bring that back.
When was the last time we had it? 2019? MW 2019?
No,
or
Vanguard had
Vanguard?
Like a hard. I feel like the MW 2019 bunny hop was like.
Yeah, that was the best. It was the best.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was the most fun. It was like the most like satisfying when you get a kill. When you bunny hop into a kill, you're like, oh fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
Chat, I'm gonna miss you guys tomorrow, man. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Not yours then?
I have my girlfriend's graduating college tomorrow, so it's my first ever watch party missed since joining Optic. So I will miss the fuck out of you guys. I'll be back Sunday.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you on my phone. I'll tune into the chat a few times.
We're gonna miss you, man.
Also, in a little bit, I'm uploading on YouTube Dashy 20v1. If you missed it, I'm gonna tweet when that's live. Make sure to check it out. Please gas it up on YouTube. Like, comment, fucking the whole 9 yards, man. Let's blow it through the roof.
Shit. Okay, Sethi.
When you see that, what do you think?
Oh my god. Wait. Okay.
Dude, look at how fucking
Wait, you
sweaty.
actually kind of hit that shit.
Dude, I was on Mars in that. I'm just hot, just sweating. I'm in fucking jeans. I look like Mrs. Incredible with my fat badoinky.
You fucked
Ladies
me
and
up
gentlemen.
in paintball.
Huh?
You fucked me up in paintball.
Slammed.
1v1.
He actually hit that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us. You guys have
chat.
a great rest of your day. Sorry for the short watch party. Only 2 matches today. Have a great rest of your evening. We'll be live back here tomorrow, same time, 1:40 CST. I'll be live on Twitch in the morning if you guys want to watch some Warzone. Any of you guys got anything to say?
Thank you guys for watching, man. I'll see you guys Sunday.
Appreciate y'all, boys and girls.
Y'all have a good night. Peace out, guys.